let's keep them flowing. Where do you come from? Where you going? What are you feeling tonight? And what are you showing? Where do you come from? 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 Where you going? What are you drinking tonight? Let's keep them flowing.
And we're live, waiting on the developer direct. What's going on, everybody? We are here.
Be here. Thank you. Good to be here.
Hello, Governor.
Hello.
Hi.
All right.
Hello, puppet.
Is this
Very-
stream going British all of a sudden? Have I just
We're all gonna go British for the developers direct.
Wow, that was Jamaican again. This is awesome. Yeah, I don't think
Alright.
that was British, dude.
Yeah, that was Wilson British. That's my Wilson impression.
Wilson.
All right, what are we predicting? Well, we already saw that they're going to be
Hey,
releasing Elder Scroll Online global release, right? So is that the fifth game? Oh, it's just an
probably
update.
An update. Yeah, it's just like
The
there's
Lo-Fi
another
Lounge.
update or something.
What is happening with the Lo-Fi Lounge? Yo. Is that a Mr. Lo-Fi Monk with the new branding? What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping on by.
It might be Bergs.
Ooh, Mr. Berg.
Yeah.
You know, I'd only get so lucky to get
I know it, bro.
to get a Berg peen show up.
That would be great. I love that he says it online. He says it live. Hey, can we get one of
the
those?
night's flowing when that happens.
Well, we are counting down into the developers direct here. We saw on the page that we see Elder Scroll Online, but there's still maybe a mysterious game that's going to be released. Will it be Hi-Fi Rush 2? Psychonauts 3? Maybe Fable release date?
Fable
Red,
would be great.
I think it's going to be Starfield too.
I would love.
I'm unrealistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love
When
it
is
to be
that?
Fable.
I think it
Say
will just
Fable
be a
for an
remake.
E3. This is more for like this year. What we should
What's
expect.
E3, bro? That doesn't
Yeah,
exist.
what
You know what I mean? Summer Game Fest. Summer Game
I
Fest.
don't know. What is E3? I haven't heard of
E3
it before.
sounds flaccid and unimportant.
Yeah,
I think it's I think it's going to show up at ET.
Hey, FCAT, we
Well,
are
Summer
in
Game Fest is
Cyborg
basically
Central
now.
in
I know.
Cyborg City. Are you
What
in
about you?
Cyborg City? Let me send you an invite if you'd like to jump on in here.
Rude, do you have a list there of all the games that are confirmed being announced and advertised? Because I know two off the top of my head, the two I'm most excited about, but I can't remember the whole list, the 4 or 5.
I mean, it's on the thing right there.
Yeah, we're looking at it right now. We see Oxide Games
Yeah.
coming out with
mean,
the
if
title.
you- I
Our
mean,
History
Wilson, if-
Untold is that
If
one.
you were in the, if you joined the video that I shared in the you would
I'm
see
in it.
all
I'm
of the
just not that observant there. I'm sat watching the thing in the watch party. I'm
Did
just
So
not that
tune
Did
in
you-
for updates on Avowed, Aura, History Untold, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, and the Indiana Jones game by Machine
That's
Games.
that is the main thing.
Yeah.
That is the only thing that I care about is the Indiana
Avowed and
Jones.
Hellblade. I'm
Hey,
very excited to
FCAT,
see
thanks
what
for
they're
joining.
Indiana Jones.
Welcome to Cyborg City, FCAT.
I'm the mayor.
Thank you, thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
thank you.
Just kidding.
Actually,
Wilson's the
you're not.
mayor.
You're not.
That's Wilson. I forgot. Sorry, wrong person. Wrong
Oh
person.
my goodness.
Well, it should be starting up any minute now. We got
I'm gonna
about
get
5
this
minutes
over
to
Yes,
go.
sir,
How
Bob.
you're excited for Indiana Jones? I know that, FCAT.
Oh my god.
But I mean, the big mystery is what are they going to release as their stealth drop? Like they released Hi-Fi Rush. A lot of people are
So
saying a
they-
remaster or a remake is a big one. What up,
So they already
Spaceman?
announced. So they already announced that there will be no stealth drop.
It's not going to be
I thought
stealth
they
drop.
announced that there was one game specifically that they were going to announce. That
Yeah,
they
in
haven't
that
said
in
the
that
title of.
in that same article, they said that there will be a 5th game, but it will be releasing later this year. It's not going to be stealth dropped.
Yeah, okay, but it's like it's an announcement that hasn't been stated yet. They've just said
Yeah.
that there's like a 5th game that we haven't dropped the title of. But
You really
you'll find out
don't
later.
know.
I think
Nobody
it's from
knows, folks.
Bethesda.
It's all speculation, guys. It's all speculation.
I know. I know.
We'll
Okay.
find out soon, fellas.
Speculation. That's what we're
Mhm.
doing here. Speculation.
I mean, Maker is all
Speculation
familiar with
station.
speculation TV.
Oh
I feel like I know that
Sanchez,
network.
MTZ, what's going on? Indy, let's go.
up,
Yeah, I
guys?
mean, I'm excited. Is it going to be an over the person shoulder adventure game? Are we
Yeah.
seeing a Tomb Raider, or
I
are
think
we
it'll be
seeing
third
a
person.
first person shooter
It needs to
where
be
you
a
got your whip?
first-person shooter with the whip. That's what it needs to be. Like that's what I'm
Gotta have
expecting.
Gotta have
I
the
know
whip
that
in
as well,
Indiana
you know what,
Jones. Gotta have a whip. Gotta have the whip.
Yeah,
I've
if you ever
I've
played
also been reading that
Phantom
Indy likes
Phantom
some-
Abyss on Game Pass, Phantom Abyss, that game, it's gonna be a little bit like kind of like that.
All right, one
That's
second,
what I'm
guys, swapping over devices.
That'd probably be most comfortable for the developers since they do make a lot of first-person shooters. But
Right.
I'm hoping it's a third person. I feel like it's me third person just seems right, especially if you're
Yeah.
gonna do a bunch of stunts and avoiding traps and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll be acceptable to a third person. I'll be acceptable to it, but anything other than that, like,
If it's an
I think if it-
adventure, they're most likely gonna do third person.
I think if it's a first person, it'll still be good.
maybe
It would be
they put in
interesting.
the switch, like where you can switch first person, third person. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I
that
could
would
see
be.
that.
You could do that pretty successfully in Red Dead, so they could be able to get both.
Maybe you can have the choice between first person and third person. Who knows? Pulled pork.
I see you there, Maker.
What?
Hopefully they don't call with my car ready.
Hey, I don't want to spend $30 on Helldivers 2. I'd rather.
Hey,
get it for
man, I'm
free.
all for it. I hope you get it.
I don't.
I'm all for saving money.
I don't. Jesus.
Hey, if it's free, it's me.
Guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up for Cloud&Console Rudigs. Thank you.
Yes.
I already did.
Appreciate it. We are getting moments away. Premieres in 60 seconds. Let's go.
Testes.
Oh.
I am back.
Oh, we got the
A
Wilson,
1, 2,
Wilson.
frickin' 3.
I
What a
doubt
bang.
they'll announce anything for PS Switch today. What does PS
Yeah,
Switch
yeah.
mean?
Yes, and it's PS Switch.
PlayStation
Yeah,
or
so we're-
Switch today?
Who's trolling?
That's the
Ron?
rumor.
I think Dr. Spaceman's talking like PlayStation or Switch, like a
Yeah,
game that goes.
PlayStation/Switch.
Yeah,
I
is
don't
what he
think
meant.
that
No,
they'll
no,
say
no,
anything
we got-
about that either.
Helldivers 2 on Xbox. No, you got it. This is the only stream where you'll find to enter into a Helldivers, you have to put Xbox. This is the only stream that'll ever happen.
All right, well I entered, so you know I win. Wilson, you already failed because you can't even spell.
Xbox or-
You're gonna begin shortly.
Get out of
Little do
here.
you know that puts him in twice.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, I know all the cheat codes, Vet.
Ah. Let me get my let me get the magazine out so I
Have
can
you
see
reset
how
it back up
how to
on
spell.
Nightbot yet, Rue, or is this
Oh,
still
oh.
just you?
No, this is
manually
still
entering?
me manually doing it because Nightbot's stupid.
Yep.
Yeah,
5
So I
seconds.
can put Xboxer in the chat and that counts, right? Like you're happy.
You know what? Don't start a trend here. Listen, let's follow the rules.
Okay.
It will begin
Let's
shortly.
take this
Looks
time.
like we're hitting a delay. Is that
Goodbye.
It's 5
You
minutes.
have to take out
I think.
There's always a delay.
rip
Oh,
Xbox?
oh, no, there it goes.
I'm gonna reload.
Wow, I have that loud.
Yeah, there it
Oh.
goes.
There we go.
That just nearly blew my eardrums off.
All right,
Yeah, there it
hopefully the stream can hear it. I'm gonna double check.
Might need
Yep,
different.
I hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yep, I hear it. I can hear it.
I need.
There we go.
Is it
And
playing
we
for the
are
watch
good to
party for you
go.
guys?
No, the launch party is
Awesome.
really glitchy.
All right, well,
Watch party's fine for me, but it's just really loud.
It's not.
Oh.
It's glitchy for me. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it's glitchy for me too.
I can't hear it. Let me see.
Working fine for me.
Oh no, I'm
It's-
watching
it's-
this.
Yeah, it's not even working for me. What the heck?
I'm watching
can
this
watch it on
developer
YouTube.
direct on my PlayStation.
It's like frozen.
blasphemy. That's what that is.
Hey,
Have
you
cat with the
cannot say
troll.
that
All right,
loud
here we
enough
go.
now.
Here's the first one. Who are we gonna see? I'm gonna remove
Nobody
the chat
removing the
so
activity.
as to get in the way. Okay, this is
Okay,
an odd
I'm
move.
hosting.
What are we seeing? Oh, we're seeing a studio.
Yeah. Are you gonna talk about them?
Of course, we're gonna see how diverse the studio is.
No.
Oh no, it froze again.
What you're riding around on a little scooter in the studio? That seems inefficient.
Hey, I'm a big guy.
That
is a
was
game.
barely a cart roll.
This is a game.
It's a walking simulator.
Is it still playing?
Oh, Todd Howard's in the game.
Uh-oh. Is this
Yeah.
what Xbox is now?
Don't work for me.
Glitch and everything. The hell?
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Did we all bail and leave Wilson by himself? Oh,
Am I the only one
Poor
on the
guy.
watch party?
Is anybody
you
here?
are. It's your
I can,
party
I can
now.
leave the watch
I don't
party.
care.
Party.
It's running so much smoother now. I'm the only one watching it.
Well, if that's the case, we're gonna all go back in there and mess it up. This looks like a really fun game. What is this?
Obsidian Entertainment, which one's
Oh, it's
Welcome
done
to
with the
City
Avowed.
Entertainment. I'm so proud to share with you our
Avowed,
fantasy
baby.
action RPG, Avowed. Avowed is an adventure.
Now this
in the
one
heart
I'm a little sketchy about.
frontier at the edge of the
So
known
they're gonna
world,
introduce
where
the
you must put a
games
stop
in
to a
the order that
mysterious
they
spiritual
presented them in.
plague and discover a secret at the heart of the living
Makes
lands.
sense.
What do you
At
think of those
Obsidian,
graphics
we
now,
love creating
SPG? I
worlds
think that
with
looks
deep
pretty
themes,
nice.
Dynamic gameplay and thoughtful reactivity.
That did not look great. Did you just
And
see that?
Avowed is no
Oh,
different.
yeah, the
We set out to
over the
blend
head
the
thing did not
believable
look-
and fantastical to give players a world and experience like no other. It's colorful, it's vibrant, it's strange. It's one of the most incredible settings in the world of Aora. There's going to be a lot of great secrets to discover, one of which has a really personal connection to you as the player character, and you're going to have a great time getting to know those secrets and leaving your mark on the world. And when it comes to encounters, our combat brings the best of the moment-to-moment fun that comes with action-oriented gameplay and the depth and breadth of choice that you get with an RPG. Here to talk more about Avowed's combat is Gabriel Paramo.
That looks cool. I'm down for that.
Our team's overarching goal is to empower you with choice. So we developed the flexible combat system that allows you to quickly swap from spellcasting and sharpshooting to melee combat. We want to give you the freedom to mix and match your loadout to fit the way you want to
Avowed
play
all
from
first
moment
person?
to moment, uninterrupted.
Yes.
You can combine a
Seems
variety
like
of
it is.
weapons, attacks, and abilities for tactical advantages against a wide range of enemy types. It's not just hacking and slashing. You're making real-time decisions about when to use your abilities, powerful melee attacks.
Isn't it weird? I see some of the enemies just like jetting across the screen.
Attacks.
Yeah.
Well, Daru's pulling them, right?
If you choose to approach combat with a one-handed wand, it feels quick and snappy when dealing damage to enemies at mid-range. Using the Tanglefoot ability, you can stop enemies in their tracks, giving you the opportunity to focus on weaker or tougher combatants in an intentional and controlled manner.
This is a pass for me, guys.
Some units are extremely defensive, some are brutishly difficult,
not fair.
and others you must make sure you prioritize, or their healing capabilities will.
I hope there's other ad types than
To
these
help with
lizard
the different
people.
encounters you will face.
I mean, I have.
I'm sure there are.
That can be
I
quickly
mean, I
switched
got
during
Game
combat.
Pass, so it's gonna be on Game
That
Pass.
means that
Yeah, me too.
equip a sword and shield and charge into battle.
Bioshock? Really?
Dual wield pistols and control the encounter mid-range.
You know what it makes me think? It makes me think that Obsidian should make Elder Scrolls 6.
And then use your offhand weapon's power attack to shatter them.
No.
Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
It just started
not
loading
like,
on me. No.
Wow. Whoa. This is
Players will have
like,
ample
it's not
choices for
like-
how to build
There
and
we go.
progress
But it
their
doesn't. It's not
ongoing
like.
world of the living lands as they get to know the game and the story and explore the many diverse regions. Some quests in Avowed will have you make difficult decisions with profound consequences. Like this side quest you may encounter in Shatterscarp, the third region you'll explore on your journey through the living lands. As you're exploring, you come across the bodies of these fallen soldiers, and as you explore the remains of the battle, it's up to you to determine who,
Yeah,
if
you
anyone,
got
is at fault.
two in the back.
4 of us. Manu, Kiri, Naoki, and me. Training under Captain Ruiki. Trying to keep Thirdborn safe.
In other words, you're a gang of vigilantes. Not that I'm one.
See, this is where
This looks pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like,
This is very Fallout. You know what I mean?
It feels like Starfield. Yeah.
Isn't always what it seems. We embrace moral nuance.
I mean, they were the original creators.
And
of
how is that?
Tough decisions.
How is that truly freaking nuanced? How is that true?
Rested in the cave by the water last
They're
night.
playing this up. They're
Sleeping,
churching
we
it
were
up.
Ambushed by those miserable Zoras.
Yes, they are. That's their
I was so
job.
surprised.
what is this crap, man?
It's these type
just
of
got separated
in-game
from everyone
cutscenes that certain games just need to stray away
I
from.
can't
In the
think
No,
of
listen.
those monsters
era
alive.
of gaming,
I
it's
But I
agree.
have to know
just-
I
if anyone
agree.
else made it.
They're leaning
It
into
should- it
this
should-
like it's like the
gonna assume
choices
never
you
has
could
a
do in
thought.
BG3, but they're not showing anything
So what did
significant.
he tell you?
Is what I'm saying.
That Captain Ruiki was sick? That I was paranoid? That I was a dumb baby? I heard it all often and loudly. Wait, if you found Sergeant
Spaceman
Seward,
says it looks less
What's the-
cartoonish. Looks like they
What
listened to
At the end of the
criticism.
quest, you have
Looks
a choice.
more
When you
in
confront
line with the
Private
original
Murphy, If you
reveal.
believe the story he's told you, you can hand over the badges and let him go back home.
You're right. Real battle isn't something you can prepare for, is it?
I mean, will I play this game?
not
Yes, I'll play this.
No, they.
On Game Pass.
It's like I'll play Suicide Squad.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm going back to Thirdborn.
But if you confront him, if you believe that he fled the site of the battle as an
I ain't buying this crap. Hell
he may
no.
challenge you to a fight to reclaim his honor. Either way, when you return to town,
What a
see the
big decision,
consequences of
bro.
your actions and the choices you make during this quest.
Well, to be fair, they did
Immersive
say this was a
experience
side
of Avowed
quest.
is anchored in the world.
Oh.
Art
I bet
director
it
Matt
was.
Hansen and the team
Yes,
worked
but they
to
used
create
it as a.
unique,
What I'm
colorful,
saying is they
and
used it
dynamic
as a.
visual style.
Let me show you the vast choice you can do, and that felt like Starfield.
To feel
Yeah.
rich
weird,
Oh, they're gonna
and
go the same
wonderful.
basis, I think.
We found
with
inspiration
Starfield.
in a wide swath
Oh
of
boy.
real-world
It's just kind of outdated game
helping us
design is
create a
all, I
unique
think.
RPG experience.
I mean, like to
By
me, Outer Worlds
contrasting the
had more
vibrant
options
with the dull,
RPG-wise than
or verdant
Starfield.
spaces with sick
So I think that
Okay, I
they'll
like it.
they'll
I
have
like it.
better
Rue,
options.
what channel are you
emotional
watching this on? Is it
experiences for our
Xbox's
players.
own YouTube channel?
I am
The
watching
Living Lands is a
Xbox
continent of
YouTube
untamed
channel.
valleys with wide
That's what I'm doing too.
Developers Direct.
from
Yeah,
luxuriant forests
that's
to
what I'm doing.
volcanic
On
wastes.
IGN?
Yeah, they're
Each of those regions
IGN.
itself is a conflict.
no.
I'm
I
not
gave
watching
Rue
IGN.
the
I'm watching
no,
Xbox.
Rue the direct.
A lot
I
of
gave
special
Rue,
things
yeah, I gave Rue
associated
the
with them.
the
IGN.
But I have
Xbox
a deep
one.
place in my heart for Shatterscarp. As you're
Please no
wandering
turn-based
through
like
Shatterscarp,
BG3. It doesn't
There you
look
go.
turn-based
off
to
in the
me,
distance, a
Sanchez.
vibrant
It
jewel.
No,
looks
it's not turn-based.
action-oriented.
By transitioning from destitute
Now,
I
that
would play
doesn't
this.
mean that
tones
that
of a
doesn't mean that
wasteland
during
of sand,
combat you can slow
and
time or
marching in
something,
towards a
but it's
beautiful
first
Oh,
oasis
person
look at the
live
map.
action.
Look
There's
at
the
look at the
opportunity
map.
for
Though.
life,
How
for
far can you
adventure,
go though,
and
dude?
even a little
Seriously.
danger.
Dr. Spaceman said it won't be turn-based. It'll be
We hope
first-person
you've
action like
enjoyed this
Skyrim.
look
I
at
played
Val.
that then.
We're thrilled to share more about the game in the coming
I'd give it a
months,
try.
and
I
we
can't do
can't wait
turn-based.
for
That's
you
I
to
like. I'll
explore
watch
the
you
Living
guys play that
Lands
stuff.
on
I
the
can't
Avowed
do it.
launches
But
this
if it's
fall.
if it's like a first-person action, I would totally give it a go.
I also wonder if the full world is explorable to walk across like Red Dead 2, or if it's small sandboxes that you get entered into.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, I
the
like
thing you're
that.
gonna know
Like
until
that
like the
picture right
game
there.
come out.
They
Oh,
should
that
make that a
picture's
dynamic
nice.
Because
background.
the reason I
Holy
say
crap.
that is it
For
never
Xbox.
showed the character exploring anything. That's why I say that.
In Outer Worlds, it was small explorable areas on different worlds. So I don't know how they're gonna do it. They could be open.
Probably be doing this on PC Game Pass.
Fall 2024.
Oh, they're doing Hellblade.
Let's
Hell yeah.
go.
Next one is Ninja Theory.
Oh, I guess we're not going in order.
Yes.
Fall. Ninja Theory.
Buckle up for 30 frames.
Oh damn.
Ooh.
You think it's gonna be?
Don't say
Hi, I'm
that.
Don Matthews,
Hell yeah.
studio
They gotta
head
get
at
away from
Ninja Theory in
30
Cambridge, UK.
Yeah, but they
We're
keep.
now in the final months
It's
of
hard for them
development on
because
Senua's Saga
this
Hellblade
game
2.
is going to run
And the
Unreal
team
Engine
is working
5,
hard to bring you an
and
unforgettable
yeah,
journey
you're going to get
into
30
Senua's unique world
at
and her
4K.
battle for survival,
Asking for
where we have
bugs.
once again combined high fidelity and immersive
Whoa, look at all those
presentation
hands on her
with
chin.
a shorter, narrative-led
I'm
experience
gonna
that
step
focuses
out.
on
I
the
have
things
no
that we
interest in
really
this
care
game
about
whatsoever.
and that we hope you care about too.
This is for sure a Game of the Year contender.
Senua is back
Oh,
with a
hands
new
down.
quest.
Come on now.
Yeah, it's
She wants to
definitely
stop the
Game
Vikings who
Award
raided her village right
bait
at the
for
North
sure
in
type of game.
Iceland. But not just her quest has
Yeah,
changed.
we all know that,
Senua
right?
herself has grown since the first
Listen, hell,
Hellblade.
okay, so talking about Hellblade.
You will be
With her
playing
past
on
and is no
PC
longer
30
in such fear
FPS,
of the
Sanchez?
visions and voices. While
Ouch.
the Furies are still her constant companions, she encounters new people along the way, some of which will value her unique perspective, and others who will reject it.
Those faces compared to Avowed can't hold a candle to it.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Ninja Theory are known for their
These are the
face
cutscenes
tech.
that we want to see
Like-
in every game from now on.
This looks.
In the game,
This looks
Senua
great.
arrives in 10th century Iceland on the trail of the Vikings
that's
who
how
have
it
been
should be.
enslaving her people. In
I mean, the
story, we're trying
first
to be as
first game was
faithful to
applauded for
history
its
as we can
work
up to a point,
with
Yeah.
facial
establishing a
recognition.
solid
Oh, yeah.
framework
It was-
and
it
then
was
building
beautiful.
more surreal elements on top. Senua
Hey, Donnie.
They're
faces
being
two
kind of
the
coy with the
giants
footage a
who
little
have
bit.
plunged the land into
Mhm.
chaos.
Yeah.
Which in
I'm pretty
turn
sure they
has
don't
seen the
wanna show
rise of
too
the
much.
Droiga, a violent threat that has
Yeah.
swept through the
Part of
settlements,
it.
as she'll discover.
No, it's all very
Senua will
controlled.
make new
The
enemies
slow walking.
and also new allies who will come to see
Oh.
her unique perspectives.
A lot of the first game was slow walking. To be
What
fair.
does the F
Discover
mean,
along with
Sanchez?
us
I don't know.
How this
PC
viewpoint can have its
30
advantages.
frames per second?
Looks beautiful.
FPS, it's frame per second.
Maybe it's a typo. I'll miss the F.
Senua
What
is a
that?
Celtic warrior
Yeah.
who experiences
Yeah.
psychosis. Seeing things that other people don't, hearing voices, and having unique beliefs about the world around her. To bring Senua's perspective of the world to life in a truthful way, we have once again worked closely with Professor Paul Fletcher at the University of Cambridge, as well as people with lived experience of psychosis.
What does that mean? It's terrifying.
Players will find themselves traversing beautiful and hostile environments, seeking answers from patterns and signs that Senua sees in her own unique way, and battling through encounters with enemies that will push Senua to her limits.
This is the game which had me thinking, do I have psychosis? Because my brain says this stuff all the time.
Same.
You might then. You might.
Oh my god, look at that.
With a new motion picture space, a bigger stage team, a stunt crew, and a new cast.
We spent a lot of time planning the motion capture shoots, thinking of what events would be good to bring into this fight. Like, how can we make this fight feel different from the previous fight? We have all new combat for the sequel.
All
One of our
new
goals
combat.
was the ability to actually
That's
tell a story.
either really good or scary.
It does feel very different from the first
It
game.
could go either way.
Very
Oh,
brutal, very
damn, she's
invested.
oh, she got
Senua isn't a superhero. She's
slapped.
fighting for survival, and we want the player to feel her struggle in every step of her journey.
Man, it's like, what are these zombies now?
Always feel like they just
Like
scraped
zombies,
through,
holy
just
crap.
survived it.
Mel knows Senua better than anyone, better than I do. Her instincts are amazing, and she really doesn't need much help from me. On stage, our main focus is storytelling. So I get to watch the actors and see all the beautiful expressions on their faces, and then I have to wait a little while, and then I get to see that all again in-game, in costume, on location, everything. It's a great experience, a great process.
Every discipline in the studio is unified in achieving a deep level of immersion to help suspend your disbelief and pull you into Senua's story.
Look at all the different landscapes.
We were lucky enough.
Yeah, that's Unreal 5, baby. That looks real.
You have to be aware of the sense of scale. Everything is incredible.
I think that was real.
Wow. Yeah, that is real.
Look at Iceland. Wow, look at that.
That's amazing.
That's the reference footage. Reference.
Right, but as she was walking through the
I
landscape,
was gonna
that's
be
what
like,
we were
wow,
talking about.
that's
It just,
manifest.
it
I mean, that
looks
just
really
looks
well done.
so unreal. It looks completely unreal.
These voices come to life.
Give
through
me a
binaural
photo
audio,
mode.
which provides a good representation of this.
That's all you want. You would be in heaven with that.
Binaural audio is perfect for this because through headphones.
What happened to Rudix? I haven't seen him for a week because I think he's still in photo mode.
In the first game.
Oh, this will be a game where I pick up and I don't play other games until it's done.
You need to get a VR
Game
set
of the
and have
year
a photo
contender?
mode.
I think the Senua story is really well done. And it's emotional. The way they do combat is novel. It's not an RPG. It's an action game, and the way they design it is well done in the first one. And that audio design, it will win audio design because no other game creates that immersion for you like this.
On the music, we are working with Hylum, which for me is a personal privilege because I really admire them. We feel their craft, their depth, their meaning in the music. It really connects with our game and elevates it to something really special. We are also working with a heavy metal singer, throat singers, and our very own Furies. They sing so beautifully.
Throat singers.
We add that binaural touch of music. So this all creates a very immersive and a very special and unique experience.
Ray knows some of those types of people, right? He's pretty good with his throat.
Excuse me, this is a PG stream maker. We don't want to hear about your mom. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Far from that, Ray. It's not PG with us.
I think somebody said soundboard.
This channel is not PG. This channel is not PG at all. What are you saying?
They can't really relate to what she's going through. Maybe they know someone that relates to that character, and they can
Nothing's
then
PG
understand
about
that
us.
person better.
Well, I don't want to sound cheesy, but in a way I'm Senua, right? She exists and doesn't. It exists through all of our work, through every ninja. So we all are Senua. And
she's a ninja.
We are creating this character that grows and grows and grows and grows. And
Oh my god, they drank Kool-Aid over a Ninja Theory.
That makes it real.
Well, they call
So
the
proud of
dev,
the
each dev
care
a
and
ninja.
passion our team here at Ninja
That's their
Theory
term.
are putting into Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
And they have dark
Our hope is
cultish
to not only
meetings.
create a game that is great to play, but to craft an experience that leaves you
Late night is
thinking
the
and feeling.
the orgies.
From our combat
Late
gameplay
night at the
through to our
orgies
action
in the
set
office.
pieces, from our cinematic scenes to our puzzle solving, everything is crafted in
That's
service
where the
of
throat
Senua's
singers
Saga.
come in.
A journey that
What?
you can embark
Okay,
on
that's
on May
that's about when I thought it would come.
All right.
Ooh,
an actual date.
May
An actual date.
21st.
I can't wait.
An actual date,
My
guys.
birthday. Who's buying me the collector's edition? My birthday's that.
Oh, I want to know what the
Right.
collector's comes with.
I got your grandma a present.
Oh, here it is. Unknown user.
The surprise. Surprise.
Oh,
Guys.
Square Enix.
Square Enix.
What?
Okay.
What? Did I hear that?
Whoa. Whoa.
What is this?
Okay.
What?
Hello.
What is this?
All
This
the
wasn't in the
ponies,
original.
all the ponies that were watching, waiting for something PlayStation, they're getting it.
Let's see what this is.
Square Enix.
Isn't it like Mana? Like the next saga of the Mana?
Masaru Oyamada, producer for the Mana series.
Call it
Mana series,
just a
yeah,
sneak
I think
peek.
you're right.
It's just a sneak peek at the
Visions of Mana.
That should be good.
So this is not an exclusive, right?
No, it's
No,
not
no,
next.
it's not.
Different.
This was announced
It's gonna come
like
on
at
everything.
the Game Awards, I believe.
Oh, this looks amazing so far.
Oh.
I don't know because we already knew this game existed. We've seen the preview for it.
It's on PlayStation Plus right now.
Well, all of these games
Well,
we
yeah.
existed.
Wait, is it
The
gonna come to
original
Game
ones.
Pass? That would be dope if it came to Game Pass.
Oh wow.
How many damn Mana games do they got?
Apparently
They're
17.
now 3.
So many of them. Just so many, dude. So many.
That's gotta be
Crazy.
a job right there, dude.
Like, reminds me of like Tales of Arise.
シリーズおなじみのモンスターたちも本作に登場しています。
It must be like, why would this be an Xbox developer direct? Is the team that made this more
今回
connected
こ
to
れらのおな
Xbox?
じみのモンスターたちを作り出した
I
And
have
they're
no
just-
idea to tell you the truth.
石井浩
And
二
they're
さ
just
んと
being
共に
published by
聖
Square?
剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナの内容を紹介していきたいと思います。
Hello, I am Koichi from Greece.
I own the
I'm so
coolest
happy
jacket in
to
Japan.
introduce the new way.
I have a
Yeah, that
jacket.
looks
I have
cool.
that leather jacket. I have that leather
Cry
jacket.
jacket.
登場しているモンスターたち
I got that leather
私が
jacket.
考案したものですが、中には小学生の頃すでにイメージができていたものもあります。
Ray, I have a feeling you're gonna come up with a story to tell us that you gave it to him.
ドット絵からスタートしたモンスターたちをどのような形で
I think we all knew that. That's where it was
聖
going.
剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナに落とし込むか
They met at a throat singer's orgy.
Who's that on his chain though? What's hanging from his
監修す
chain?
る立場でプロジェクトに参加しました。
A wanger.
聖剣伝説ファイナルファンタジー外伝を作っていた頃から自分の頭の中ではモンスターたちは立体的に生き生きと動いてこれまで自分が携わった作品ではそれらをどうやって
Look at these
当時の技
graphics,
術で
guys.
表現できるかにこだわって作ってき
I
ま
mean,
した。
that's what sold. That's what sold. Hey, look, that's what sold me on this game.
Captain. He's captain.
可愛いだけではなく
Hey, I was sold on it just off the graphics alone. I mean, look at that.
I'm not gonna lie.
Amazing.
バトル中はモンスター
Oh,
たちの表情に
absolutely.
も
Like
注目してくださ
action-based
い。
magic,
これまで
open world. Like it's gonna
Is this
it's gonna
gonna
be fun.
海を渡る手助けをし
Is,
てくれる
is it is it turn-based as well? Another turn-based game?
本作には広大なフィールド探検に欠か
This
せ
is
ない
not your
新
type
たな
of game,
仲間が
but
登
you're
場
not
します。
Oh, look
I
at
already
that!
know that.
陸上
Look at
スピード
that.
で
I've always wanted a dog this
ピ
size.
ックルも石井さんが新たに考案してくださっています。
Wow.
新たな仲間を
Bruce
考
got.
え
Yeah,
るに
this
あ
is
た
his
り
game already.
今作のマスコットキャラクターになるくらい可愛い
Is this Dragon
動物にした
Quest
いという
12?
漠
Hey,
然とした
Doragon!
what's
What
going
up,
on?
Neil J
Yeah,
and
I heard
Doragon?
that.
ヨークシャテリアの毛並み。見た目
Doragon, we're all
Those are
disappointed you're not joining us here.
アヌビスの子
Yeah,
供といった
Doragon.
具体的なイメージが浮かんできて それぞれの特徴を取り入れながらラフデザインを書き起こしました。デザイナーにもアイデアを出してもら
Yeah, this
Listen, like
crap.
it's Yorkshire
This
Terrier.
is good stuff. Get to the good stuff.
Well, they showed us Hellblade. I mean, I know it's not your game, FCAT, but that game does look pretty good.
It does, but we all know the only reason people are tuning in, like on every channel that's showing Xbox today, is
It's
for one
indie.
game and one game only.
Indie.
Yeah.
People want to see indie.
Indiana Jones.
Literally, what I think everyone that's watching this everywhere on YouTube.
Neil says this is the good stuff.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, don't
think
you,
we would actually-
don't you ever swear in this Discord again. Wilson.
Yeah, I'm offended. Is there a man?
I feel like we're getting a deeper look at this.
David, you like that whip, David.
I almost played the soundboard again. Stop tempting me.
David's gonna like that whip action. Make sure you guys
That's
hit
what he's
the
waiting
thumbs
for.
up for Cloud
Hey,
and
I like
Console,
this game.
please. Make
This
sure you hit
fighting
the
style
thumbs
looks-
up.
Makes me think of Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's good playing
Yeah.
rather than watching you play, actually, Callie.
Yeah.
Got you in,
本作は
Dorgon.
アクション RPG 聖剣伝説のアクション部分が強化されています。空中でのアクションがバトルの鍵となっており、武器での攻撃だけでなく魔法での攻撃も可能になっています。そして本作ならではの特徴として、聖剣伝説シリーズではおなじみの精霊たちがいますが、
God damn, Ray.
それ good, bad thing.
武器を使うとバトルを手助けしてくれるようになります。
I played the original Secret of Mana. How in the hell does this represent the original Secret of Mana, Ray?
Yeah, what's your secret to life, Ray?
ピックリにも注目してほしい
That's a
のです。
different question.
聖剣伝説ジョーンズ・オブ・マナーを
David, just be happy. You almost ended up in the toilet, but your mom came over that night.
小山でこの中心
Oh my god.
楽しみに待っていてください。私自身もプレイするのを楽しみにしております
Nasty.
They were playing catch and keep that night.
Ah, it's the first time the series is releasing on Xbox.
ビジョンズ・オブ・マナーは今後も様々な情報を
That dude looks
Oh,
like he
it's on
can do
Super
some
Nintendo,
calculus.
I guess. Like,
この夏
Yeah, it looks Genshin. I'd agree with you,
Xbox ユーザーの皆さんに
Dorgon.
楽しんでいただ
It's
け
got that
る
art style.
今から待ちきれません。
That guy looked like he can do some calculus.
Summer!
Some of the fighting style made me think Kingdom Hearts, though.
So only one game's gonna have an actual date? Wow.
I think we'll see Indiana Jones released today.
Oh, that's
What's this
Today,
upside,
yeah.
bro? What is
Ara.
See, they're saving the best for last.
It's
Saving
like-
the
I think
best
they'll.
for last.
it's
I
like
There you
think we
go,
could see.
Xbox.
I'll drag it.
If not today, I could see Indiana Jones dropping February 1st on Game
No,
Pass.
it's gonna be a.
They're
No,
not gonna
it's not-
drop
not
it today.
Nah,
It's
it's
not
gonna
ready
be
yet.
way later on in the
Yeah,
year.
it's gonna be next year or something.
We founded the studio.
No, it's gonna be this year's. It's gonna be
I
way
think it's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
get
this
there
year.
late, like every other
Say
game
holiday,
gets
holiday
delayed.
this year. Holiday this year. I bet you
Yeah.
it's-
Look, I've already got the release date for it, December 31st.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Ara is an homage. to
Fourth quarter?
gamers,
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
I'm sure it'll be fourth quarter.
It features
So this
all
is
the
like
depth and gameplay
future,
fans of the
not
genre love, where
futuristic.
you'll
This is like
explore the
something
world,
close to Age of
expand your
Empires, right?
nation,
It's
govern
like
your people,
Civilization
or
or
on the international
Never played
stage.
that.
But it
Civilization,
isn't
right?
just more
I
of the
think
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never played
We
that.
did.
Challenge some of the
Humankind,
preconceived
kind of like
notions of
Humankind.
genre.
Same type of
Push it
I've only
forward
played
in
I've only played Age of
modern,
Empires
and
and
truly
stuff like that.
compelling and
Age of
approachable way.
Empires, Total War,
For example, we have over
Yeah.
100 instruments
type
on
of-
display in the office, which are all things that we
Really?
purchased.
Yeah,
in
this
order
is one of
to
those games you can play for 4 months and still not know it.
expand the
Like
game
know all
and
the
make it
stuff
really
in it.
good.
Or not even be like a tenth of the way towards
That was
the
awkward.
level.
Yes.
Dan.
Hey, I'm not opposed to
That's
building
Dan.
a
We
city,
started in his
Sanchez,
basement.
but I like the city sim.
It's
This
been an amazing process
this
to
seems
see
like
from
you'd have
concept
to
completion.
build war
We started small,
civilizations.
building a
It's a
robust
little bit
game
more
engine,
complex.
questioning our design assumptions and prototyping out features, rediscovering what made us fall in love.
But
I remember
I'm not-
playing Total War.
The end result is Ara, The historical grand strategy game that presents a
Me
living
too.
world where you can
Me
rule
too,
how you
me
want
too.
to rule and chart your own
I
path.
could
Those
get
were
into
the
an
first
RTS.
PC
It's
games
been a
that I played.
it's been a while.
Those
We
games.
knew we needed deep
Those
systems
are the
One
first
of the
outcomes
first
that
RTS games I
encourage
played.
exploration
brother got
and
me
give
into
players the
when I
power
was,
to
younger.
experiment
We
and
used
make
to play on
meaningful
PC and he
strategic
got me
choices
playing
while still
Total War,
having agency
Medieval,
over their
Rome,
playstyle.
all of those.
We also
Hey,
wanted to
same here.
explore more in different parts
Probably
of
got me
the
those
world.
three
Players
Empires.
from around the
I
I
have
world.
those
remember
games
playing
in
the
my
Age
garage.
of
I still have
Empires
those games.
Perspective,
with the
and not just
Corvette.
ours.
Are they
Yo,
right?
low
Are they the
what's
That's the
original?
one I
We knew
remember.
that for players with
Are
future
those the original games, like
they would
when
need
they
to
were
see
first
their
made back
choices
in the
reflected
what,
in the game
30s,
itself,
20s?
not
I
just
mean,
through numbers on a menu.
Oh, there you go.
One
There
of
you
the
go.
first differences
There you
you'll
Low
see when you dive
Fizzle!
into
What's
Aura,
going
I
on,
bet I
dude?
can
called the
resist.
Living World. It's a
There you
procedurally
go.
generated alternate Earth.
Oh, I like that effect with the
crap.
water.
Intuitive, authentic, and immersive space. A blank canvas for players to paint the society of their
Oh,
dreams.
Dargon says this is a civilization.
Ah, the
in
Cobra. It wasn't a
The
Corvette, or is it a Corvette Cobra?
They can
Z.
see everything from
It's
the
a Cobra
settling
Roo.
of wilderness to culture
Ah,
and
okay. I
landscape
remember the
architecture
missiles coming out of the car.
to the
That's pretty cool.
thousands of citizens living their lives and reacting to the changes. We want players to feel like they're truly occupying the world.
Here's the
Ron says,
combat.
"Where's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
combat?
Core to the
You
vision of
should have
Aura
been here
is our
earlier
philosophy
for
of rule how
Hellblade
you
2.
want to
Hellblade.
rule.
Oh,
And no feature better
those
exemplifies
viscerals.
this prestige system.
To win a game of Aura, players will compete with their rivals to build the most influential, impressive, and important nation the world has ever known. This is
Sounds
measured
like
by
the
prestige,
job for the pink
player score
taco.
that proves their worth as a leader.
The prestige system gives players the chance
Well, this guy
to
got a
decide
lot of
what kind
chicks.
of leader they want to
I would
be.
love
They
to
want
get
to
a
pursue
long
great works
campaign
of
of one
arts
of
and
these
culture.
with a community
Military
of
might.
people, with like
What?
4 to 6 of you
Scientific
guys.
advances.
Whoa!
Hey,
They just
Ray,
showed you can
paying
have
for them
mechs.
doesn't count.
In Aura, there are no
You can
set
have
victory
mechs in the
conditions.
game.
Players get to decide what is
What?
most important
What?
to them.
Yes.
There you go.
Prioritize
When
on
did
those
that happen?
goals,
Like
while still being
evolution
able
right
to win the
there.
game.
Personally, when I
Can
They showed,
evolve
like,
your
May
population
21.
to
May
have, like,
21.
Oh, that's cool. So you go through
I know,
it was-
yeah,
it was
I saw
close
all
to
that.
the
that.
ages into
It
the
was
future.
Yeah.
they're hard to build.
This is an
futuristic.
Xbox owned
Giving huge
studio.
Said future age mechs.
game-changing abilities to the
Yeah,
nation that
Aurora-
constructs them.
Oxidine?
Another aspect of Aura
Oxide?
that I'm personally excited
That was
about
the
is
studio
our crafting
doing
system.
this?
The
Yeah.
crafting system
Oxide.
offers a unique
It's
challenge
Oxide.
to the player that they generally won't see often in the 4X genre. Succeeding
It-
at
it looks
balancing,
really
gathering the
detailed.
right things, turning them into the tools
Yeah, it
that
looks
you need, and then
way more
finally
detailed
Like
than
there's
others.
people
getting to the
walking
outcome as
around,
reward
the
of something like an
population's
important
doing
improvement,
things.
triumph, just changes the challenge that exists in Aura compared to other 4X games.
This guy's got a good flow of hair
Crafting
going
plays
on.
out in Aura at a national scale, with players home
I mean,
base
it's not a
and
real-
David, if David wore glasses, then his hair was long, you know, and he was
I mean,
40.
it's-
That'd be David.
Look,
That's David at
it's
40.
to improving their
It's
cities
still
and
not
citizens' lives,
level.
and even
I mean,
manufacturing
so
weapons necessary to draft military units.
not lo-fi.
No, no
really
Stadia
level.
logos
Thoughtful,
up
advanced
in here,
planning.
Ron.
Come on.
Rewards players
Are you
to
sure?
This
I
is
thought I
the-
saw one.
outcome of all
This
the
is the
collective
year
decisions,
anniversary
and not
of
just
Stadia's
individual
death, by the
ones.
way.
I'm
So,
proud of Aura.
GG
Is
Stadia.
it really?
Continues turn system.
1 year
That's
ago,
right.
it
And
dies
look,
today.
look at us here, just sitting here watching an X.
Reacting to their
Look,
opponent's moves.
it's the what?
In
It's
Aura,
the anniversary,
all
and where are we
players'
at
actions
on an
resolve at the same
Xbox
time.
event? How
This
about
rewards
that?
players' ability to navigate uncertainty, to predict and strategically plan for a
Don't
variety
you feel
of
good about
scenarios
yourself?
in the moment. This system makes Aura just feel more real. In a typical strategy game,
Do you think it'll be multiplayer like
with
Warhammer
simultaneous
is?
turns, generally
Yes,
speaking, those
I
times
think
are very
so.
low.
And I
You
would
get to
love
keep
to play
playing the
this with a
game
few of
and
you all at
stay
once. I think
engaged
it's gonna
rather
be a
than
really
having
fun
those
game in a
periods of
community.
downtime
Oh,
where
yes.
you're not doing
Definitely.
Yeah, I
anything.
mean, my
Oh, man,
civilization
I'd love
would
to play it.
destroy your
All of history
civilization.
and picking what to include.
No, Rue, I hate to burst your bubble, but mine would annihilate everybody.
Where this approach
Come on now.
All right, well, it sounds like the most
Domination is in my
military personnel or
the
Look,
most
world domination is
underwhelming
literally in
game
my blood.
has
Vet,
drawn
what
us all into
civilization would you
competition.
be controlling, Vet? Vet, what civilization would you be controlling?
Do you even need to ask? It will be America. Look, it'll be America, but I'm gonna do straight world domination.
Yeah.
I think that's
Oh.
Abraham Lincoln right
and
there.
they're gonna self-destruct.
Yeah, you guys won't make it to the mech age.
My civilization will not look. My civilization will not revolt. And if people start revolting in my country, well, they'll just get exiled.
Oh, Dorgon confirms multiplayer exists, so yeah, this will be cool. I look forward to hearing the release
I
date.
won't be putting up with any of them shenanigans. I will.
One of my favorite
Vision of Mana is the only one that looks like it's not coming to Game
dangerous
Pass.
wildlife to the game. Turns out,
I blame
We'll see about indie as well.
I blame you, Mason. We knew we should probably make a change when one of our insiders made a forum post that was just.
Yeah, I definitely play this with you.
Someone gets feline demons away from me. I'm happy.
So apparently this is a PC only game?
In a good place with the overall threat level
that
of
makes
Mountain
sense.
Lions to a player's citizenry.
It's been years of hard work to bring you a strategy.
Bummer.
Hard scooter again.
And we're so excited that we can finally see the finish line. We can't wait for players to get their hands on the game later this year.
But the launch of ARA is only the beginning. We are going to maintain our insider program after the
Ooh,
release
there's
date
an insider program.
So I think it's early access.
On behalf of everyone at Oxide,
No, you're not.
Thank you for joining us today.
They're gonna deny you,
Fall
Wilson.
game. Maybe
PC and
indie.
Fall 2024.
Either that or it might be 2025 for indie.
It's on
All
Game
right,
Pass.
here it is.
Oh.
PC
Let's
Game
see.
Pass 2. Let's go.
Oh, it's on PC Game Pass.
Here it is, guys. What everybody's been waiting for.
Get ready to make fun of FCAT. I know, it's coming.
FCAT, big shout out
Wait,
to you, man. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us in Cyborg City.
Wait.
You're
We're-
always
we're
welcome,
making fun
good
of.
sir.
We're making fun of Wilson again.
Yeah, buckle up, everybody. Buckle up.
Välkommen till Uppsala, Sverige.
News,
Här
jerk.
hos Machine Games. We are
Jerk.
really excited to finally be able to share our work
What?
with Indiana
Jerk
Jones.
Gustav? Okay.
Since the first
I would prefer not to. We'll leave it for Ray.
There's
Even
Indiana
today,
Jones.
it's one of the most iconic franchises in pop culture.
Oh my god.
In this game, you are
I'm sorry, Ray. I didn't mean to throw you under the bus.
You are Indiana
Supposed to be
Jones.
See through his eyes. First person, guys.
Better be, damn it.
Let's stay in third person.
When Todd Howard first told us about his vision for the
Can be
game,
third
we
person.
knew
Todd
it would be a
Howard
very
told
good
us
fit
his
to help
vision
bring
for the
it to
game. Rip.
I've wanted to make
It's gonna be as good as
Shut
Starfield,
up, Todd.
guys.
Nobody cares about you, Todd.
Hey.
Screw you, Todd.
There's Todd, yeah.
No.
I heard. I thought it was gonna be.
No.
It's gonna be a Fallout type of game.
Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies.
How bad would you guys hate this? Hey, how bad would you hate this game if it was a top-down?
Hey, I didn't know your mom made this game. She's got some nice earrings.
Indiana Jones, and their response was just overwhelmingly positive, and just that excitement.
So they're gonna destroy this franchise now too? Wow. that
He just
is-
said, look, we have Indiana Jones. And they said, we're excited.
Yeah, we know why it got destroyed, Maker. We all know.
Be more excited to show
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's take our first
No.
Silence.
It got destroyed. Well, yeah, that.
All right.
Let me tell you what you Dr. Jones.
This looks like Wolfenstein.
While you were playing.
Yes.
Exactly.
Exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted.
Part of the
Rufus.
game and reuse it.
Build yourself a life of meaning.
Ooh, look at them facial graphics, boy. That dude's sweating.
I hope he had a breath mint, dude. He is all in his face.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Harrison Ford looks great.
It's looking great so far. It's cutscenes.
Is he gonna look like Harrison Ford? Oh yes, there it is.
Yeah, it really does.
Oh, it's first person.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's
We
first
have to wait to see
person.
if there's a toggle for
first
third.
person.
Yeah, there
We
might
have
be
to
certain
wait.
scenes which are like third person, like you might swap in combat or whatever.
And the
Oh
voice
my
is not Harrison
God.
Ford.
Humanity's thoughts and beliefs.
Or no?
Puzzles.
It's first person.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got puzzles. What the?
It looks pretty.
Oh.
Really pretty.
Puzzles, yay!
Ah, look at those
What do
rats.
you mean? Why there's
Oh,
puzzles?
God.
That's what he does all the time.
Like in-game cinematics that are all first person.
Oh my
Hey.
God.
It's gonna be like a Lara
Oh,
Croft.
see third person right there.
Oh, there's a whip.
Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Yes.
There's the whip in first person.
Looks like it's done very well.
Yeah,
Are we all buying this one? Is that what's
If he were to draw,
No, it's gonna be on Game
Oh
Pass.
my God,
It'll be on Game Pass.
No.
screw Green Pass. This is a day one buy, straight up. I don't give a crap. Come on, bro.
Gonna be Game Pass day one.
I've had run-ins with these guys before.
Oh.
He has a gun, right? Like in the movie, he had the gun, so I don't know. There we go.
Oh, bingo.
Yes, yes. I knew it. I knew it, guys. Game of the generation right here.
I
I'm
mean,
sold,
physics.
I'm sold,
You can't
I'm
jump
sold,
from one plane
I'm
wing
sold.
to another, right? I mean, the force
Yeah.
would drag you
I
right
mean,
off. You can't.
Yeah.
They're doing the
Great
Iceman
circle.
justice.
The leak was true. The leak was true.
The Great Circle? Oh my gosh.
Do you have any idea how old that was?
Oh my God, that
That's
is
not
day
great.
one
That's not a
buy.
good name. I don't know
That
why
is
they did
it.
that.
Indiana Jones is such an iconic character.
Yes.
So
The
much,
date.
so many
Give us the
people.
date.
Don't tell me fall 2024 or winter 2024.
Holiday.
They gotta say something.
Yeah, it's gonna be all of it.
Ron, you can play that game, Ron. You can play that game. I'm not playing that.
Archaeologist. He's a charismatic everyman.
watch you play.
He's passionate and determined. And for us, he's synonymous with adventure.
Now we have the opportunity to tell a new Indiana Jones story for a modern gaming audience. Our game is all about putting you in Indy's shoes, letting you see and feel what he sees and feels. For us at Machine Games, we do that best through first person. It's the ideal perspective to bring you into the rich,
We
exciting
can have it
God.
for VR too.
We believe that being up close and personal
That'd
to the
be
adventure
awesome
is
in
key.
VR.
I just came.
Feel like you're a
I just can't.
Cracking your whip. Solving puzzles in ancient temples.
Jeez
Your
Louise.
knuckles go bloody in a fist fight.
Replaying the Great Circle Jerk too, then? Wow.
First person. But we still want you to have those moments.
Yeah, that's the only thing that looks a little shaky.
I bet you're only like using your fist in certain parts, like where you have to like.
Oh,
use
third
your
person
weapon
against
to
the
fight
third
your
person in certain parts.
Oh,
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is set between Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last
Okay.
Crusade.
All right. Nice.
Wait, what are you grabbing,
When the game
Wilson?
begins, Indiana is
what
working
is
at
this?
Marvel College. He
Oh.
wakes up in the middle
I
of the
don't know.
night. to
It's
the
like when
sounds
you're
of a great
grabbing
and
items
rushes
to do
through
a
the
Tony
puzzle
Todd.
in the
against
college
That's a
museum.
good actor.
The mysterious
yeah.
giant of a man makes off with what
That's,
seems to be
Candyman.
a historically insignificant
Yep.
Yeah.
artifact, sparking Indiana's
Candyman.
curiosity.
Who the hell are you?
Following the
Or
trail,
Venom,
Indiana
for you
heads to the
PlayStation
Vatican,
fans.
hoping
Sorry.
to learn why this particular relic was stolen, and discovers that things aren't what they appear.
He starts pulling at the strings of a mystery, and it all unravels until he has no choice but to see it through to the end, whatever the end may be.
Oh my God.
You've already sold
Eight.
Oh my God.
Give us the
Yes.
date.
You already sold me.
We always talk about how clever Indiana Jones is.
They're not going to.
This is
They're
everything I expected. Everything. Everything I
They
expected.
know everyone wants this, so they're going to wait to the very last second and just give you a little flash of the date.
The most authentic Indiana Jones
They're going to force you to
No,
watch
they're
this
just
again.
gonna say 2024.
Ah, they would. I can see that too.
Sure, there will be some.
Oh.
That puzzle seed looked jank.
Hey, Vet, they got puzzles though, Vet. You gotta solve the puzzles.
No, that's what Google's for. I'll use AI to solve it for me.
Always want to
Oh my
go
God.
AI is a thing now. Now I don't have to solve puzzles.
the environment to get around enemies, observing enemy patrols.
I ain't gotta
and
do
using
that
them to your
crap.
advantage. Or using the tools at your disposal,
that.
like the whip.
Yeah,
It's
no
an
matter
amazing
what
global
happens in the
adventure,
game,
with action
Indiana
propelling
Jones
you
survives.
through your journey.
Yeah, see, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm always
There's two
going to
movies
win.
afterwards.
Journey will take him to the forgotten temples of Sukhothai,
Makes sense.
the pyramids of Egypt,
100%.
the snow-peaked
But
Himalayas.
what did those look like
and
in
beyond.
game?
Pregnant.
They're showing us
Carefully
concept
at
art.
each
Like, is
location
this
and
game
the
coming
time
out this
period the
year?
game is set in, and we're trying
No,
to make
we
it as
just told you.
authentic and
It'll be
accurate as
like
possible.
probably 2026, right around for a new movie.
This
Yeah.
game, We also had a goal
Oh, yeah.
feel.
When they get to do the remake of Indiana Jones 1.
Yep, cowboy. Welcome.
They remake that shit, I will riot in the streets. I mean, protest.
What's going on, man?
Indiana Jones is dead on arrival because it's not third person.
Hey, David.
What's your guys' thoughts today?
Screw that.
David, you mentioned the boxing looked like there was some jank in it.
Cowboy.
I'll say this, dude. They're doing the IP justice, man. They actually knew the IP.
We're very physical.
Oh no, the
production
IP, it
style.
looks great. I'm
We use
sure
a lot
there's
of
gonna be
stunt
certain
actors.
parts of it that aren't as refined.
Things like
but
this
it's
help us
looking
bridge
good.
the gap
It does look
between
really,
making a
really
game
enjoyable. I mean,
and
the
making a
world
movie.
building.
Look at that.
And of course, our characters do a lot to help bring the world to life as well. Next to Indy, Gina is our other main protagonist.
What up, cowboy?
Where Indy is pursuing answers just for the sake of
What's that?
curiosity, Gina has
Like the way that
Oh,
guy was,
cowboy got in here.
the core mystery.
the way Indiana
You
Jones
cowboy,
was,
see, look what I told you. Greatness right here.
the way Indiana Jones looked and felt as he was skulking above those guys and watching the patrols. It reminded me of Thief.
I just got off work.
And they'll need each other in order to get
I think it'll feel like a movie.
Look how freaking beautiful
That's how they're
this
doing
is.
it.
Let's even.
It's
It'll
a
be a
movie
great
game.
story. Yeah, it's a movie game. But I feel like, why aren't they showing us what the game looks like and they keep showing us concept art if this game is supposed to come out this year?
They've been showing a lot of gameplay, like
Yeah, they showed
they showed this
gameplay.
how you can
They
use
showed
stealth.
gameplay.
They
I'm the
showed
perfect boyfriend.
They've repeated
it might be early
gameplay
next year.
Compelled by the
twice
passions
now.
of
They
obsessions,
said this
even
year.
though wildly different roads.
Disney calls the shots on this one.
Look, this is a repeat.
It's captivating.
So you know what's crazy? It looks better than I thought it was gonna look. And I thought I wanted it to be third person, but it actually looked pretty good first person.
Indiana Jones and the Great
It is
Circle
third
is
person too.
adventure
It has
first.
third
But in
person
every
and
indie adventure,
first
there are
person.
always those moments.
It
Yeah.
seems like when you
of
climb
interaction.
things or when
That's
you
been
go
one
on
of
zip
those
lines,
balancing acts
it
for us,
zooms out
and
to
we've
a
ended
third
up with this
person.
sort of hybrid experience.
Oh, it's like
where
Destiny,
necessarily
kinda.
comes
Oh.
with stealth.
Yeah, I would say it looks like
How
a
do you
Destiny
approach
third
any given
person
situation?
situation.
Right. You may choose to sneak around in an
Ooh.
Or maybe you'll just pick up a shovel and whack them on the back
What
of
did
the
he
head.
just do to his balls?
And when you can't use your
I don't know.
you can make most
Squished him.
What up, .com? Ponies love to hate on everything that is exclusive. Ah, come on. We all know that this is not going to be exclusive. Xbox is.
See, look, it goes to third person there.
Yeah, when
go,
he's
go get him. Get him.
doing the events.
And yes, you can absolutely.
Oh my god.
I think there's a lot of good things to be said about this game for sure. I'm just not the biggest first-person perspective gamer. And that's just a me thing.
This is just beautiful.
So as someone who played Destiny too.
All right. Destiny 2 was it's a Stockholm Syndrome situation where you're locked into only a certain selection of games and you get into Destiny 2. That being said, Destiny 2 had a lot going for it. There was a huge world, RPG elements, like I had to go anyways, talking Indiana Jones.
The more you look, the more you'll discover.
It definitely has that old school vibe. I'm liking that a lot more.
I deserve my flowers after this.
Ron, that
I
is
deserve my
such
flowers.
Ron.
I
That is
told
such-
y'all. I told
Yeah,
all
yeah,
y'all.
I'm just saying.
I had faith. I believed.
That cat did, man. Out of everybody, he did.
Indiana Jones and
That soon?
Machine Games is known for creating these roller coaster experiences with huge set pieces.
Oh my
surprising
gosh, how
twists,
far ahead are
and
you,
immersive
Maker?
narratives. It's exciting for us that we have been able to face
I'm messing with you.
Indiana Jones
Drop it on Game Pass today.
I was hoping they would drop it today, but it looks like it's going to be later.
Whether you are very familiar with the franchise or not. Because at the heart of Indiana Jones is an incredible adventure, and I think that's something everyone should be part of.
Someone
I'm
said
also
live
very
channel on
excited to
Xbox,
announce that
it said
Indiana
Later
Jones
this
Circle
year.
will be coming
What's
to
going on,
Later.
Nerds World? What's going on, Nerds World?
Later,
Pixelcombine.com.
Later this
Yeah,
year.
this is gonna be a late game right here.
That's why I say holiday. Holiday.
Holiday,
The year.
yeah.
I
that's what I'm
told
thinking.
you, end of the year. Unless they delay it.
The end of the year would be smart, though.
Oh, it just says 2024. For
I
Xbox,
know, but
Xbox
that's the thing, though. If it says 2024 and that's it, they don't have to give you a date then. It could literally be December 2020, December 31st.
I bet you another trailer will release over the summer and tell you when it's.
But at least it's
There
going
we
to
have
Game
it.
Pass.
There's more. Oh no. Okay,
No,
they're
that's
just
the
Nope, that's the
recap.
developers
Recap
direct.
trailer.
Okay, recap.
That was pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. 1-2 games. I mean, I'll
blew it
definitely
out the water right there.
I mean, we all said we were going to take down each other's civilization in Aurora. Hellblade 2 looked very
really
intriguing. It looks like Game of the Year material. Heavy music, heavy audio design.
Our mission here at Ninja Theory is to craft life-changing art with game.
Avowed looks like it might be a fun RPG to play.
Yeah.
Philosophy of rule how you
Overall, Visions of Mana.
It looks interesting.
Visions of Mana looks fun.
How long was this?
creating
It was
about an hour.
Yeah, almost an hour.
we build.
Okay, I'll watch that.
They've got something else going on after this as well. The Elder Scrolls. I'm not interested massively in
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah.
Yeah, Elder
that
Scroll
one.
Online.
It's about
Um,
47 minutes long.
FCAT, is it worth doing a thing today or just do it on Monday?
FCAT dropped out, sir. FCAT dropped out.
Oh, did he?
Oh, he did.
Okay.
It's going to go
yeah,
watch
he's
the
only
Indiana
here for one
Jones
thing.
thing.
Is it worth
Rewatch it.
Is it worth me doing a thing on this today or just wait till Monday? 'Cause I don't really feel.
I mean, you should. You're the king of content. I mean, I can't believe that you're even asking.
No, I'm the king of content because I do what I want to do. I don't want to. I don't want to just force it.
Why are you asking our opinion?
Because you answer with a silly answer. I'm asking you.
There's four
I know.
new
I
games.
meant it that way. You could wait till Monday. In all reality, I don't think it's like. Yeah, I mean, if it were me, I would wait till Monday.
They've got a gameplay trailer you can watch. It's like 3 minutes long.
Yeah, I don't want to just like put out a video. Just like if it was like, oh my god, like like oh it has to be talked about type thing. But
Indiana Jones might definitely be worth going back to watch, as well as Hellblade. People were we were very excited about that.
yeah, I'll go back and watch those because I am looking forward to Hellblade. That's like the PlayStation style Xbox game, so that does have my attention.
Yeah.
Like that's the one game I've been interested in, but I never even played the first one. I still got it on my list to play.
There's a lot of people who like Secrets of Mana. Obviously, they have a huge following, and the fact that Square Enix showed up on an Xbox Developers Direct is
That's
a little odd.
Cool, man.
How did everyone feel about seeing Todd Howard?
Yeah, that was
Tell me
that.
lies, tell me sweet little lies.
What I thought is the only time Todd Howard has had involvement in that game is during the shooting of those clips they used for this Developers Direct.
Listen, I think it's telling that Todd Howard had a great idea for a game and Bethesda didn't make it.
Yeah.
Technically, Bethesda did, but Machine Games under Bethesda made it.
Right, but I'm just saying. Right. Like, I don't know.
Funny thing is, I don't even know who Todd Howard is.
He's the guy who made
Skyrim guy.
Starfield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he made all the Bethesda games.
He's the guy with the nice hair and the bomber jacket and comes out and lies.
Plus 76. Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. Look it up on YouTube. You'll see.
Yeah. But Avowed looked interesting. It does look like they toned down the colors and stuff, and some of the environments look more realistic. I thought the combat looked a little clunky, like Skyrim, but it looks like an update. It looks like an updated version of that. I'm all right with that.
Both Indiana Jones and Avowed kind of had that look, right? Like a kind of updated version of Skyrim when it came to the combat mechanics.
But I give Indiana Jones just a little bit more edge.
Dude, no, they're just doing justice to the IP.
I would have said Avowed's was a little bit more fluid in terms of how the combat looked, but Indiana Jones's atmosphere was just impeccable. It was impeccable.
Right.
Yeah, they actually captured the look of the movies. So
Indiana
and you can
Jones looks
skulk
pretty
about.
polished. What I seen.
Yeah. But like I say, I feel like it's two different types of polish. Like the combat mechanics looked a little more fluid and Avowed, whereas Indiana's like
afraid-
background graphics looked prettier.
I'm afraid that Avow's quest system is going to be very lackluster, and Obsidian. The reason I say this is Obsidian is one of the ones that chimed in to say player agency in BG3. Don't expect that to be a normal thing.
Indiana Jones is trending right now, folks. Indiana Jones is trending.
I'm not surprised.
And
Did
then
they give
you-
a date?
Said 2024.
Indiana Jones did not have a date. It just had release 2024. So
Oof, that hurts. That hurts.
and there was
It
a
might
lot
be
of
pushed back to
concept art
2025.
shown,
It's a
which makes me
developer,
think.
It's in development. That's
Yeah,
why.
it's
I mean,
probably
But there was
early
also a lot of
2025.
gameplay.
Yeah.
There was also a lot of gameplay too. You got to give it that.
Yeah. But in that
Sound
case,
like a cool-
it's finished.
I
already.
feel like you guys are saying there was a lot of gameplay, but they replayed literally 4 scenes. And I'm not saying that the
Yeah.
game is bad. I just think we should have seen more of a game that is coming out this year. Like I didn't
You could say
expect
the
like
same about Hellblade, though.
we
Yeah.
saw a lot
No,
of
you
Hellblade
could.
though.
Yeah,
No,
the Hellblade.
we saw-
the Hellblade
we saw-
combat
saw
was
her
very much
walk-
all the
listen.
same type.
Is this correct or not? We saw Hellblade walk through a couple of environments,
Yes.
and then we saw a cut scene of her fighting a couple times, right? Or is that live action
Yeah.
fighting that was taking place?
Yeah.
That was actual.
No,
No,
that was
that
actually-
was the
that
how
was
the
actual
fighting game.
That's how the
That
combat
was
is in that
in-game
game.
fighting. Mm-hmm.
That's why it's so unique.
Like, well, Indie showed multiple ways how you can enter an environment. They showed stealth options. They showed like him brawling people. There's multiple different environments that they showed him in. They showed cut scenes. To me, I mean, it could come out this year. The fact that they don't have a release date, though, makes me think that they might push it to next year. But I don't think it's going to be past the first half of next year.
So it
fairly
will
soon.
be on Game Pass.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like it's
Day
an
one Game Pass,
exclusive
did they say?
Xbox and PC.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean all this
you're
stuff
right.
had Game Pass on it.
Yeah, no, it's confirmed day one Game Pass for Indiana Jones. Day one. So that's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, man.
No, Dorgon says they didn't have very much Spider-Man 2 footage until 4 months before
Yeah.
launch. Indiana Jones could easily
Yeah.
be a 2024.
He's got a point.
Well, I still feel like it had a decent amount of footage. It was just all in like the same areas, as you say, Rue. Like it was all in the same little sandboxes. We only saw 2, 3, 4 sandboxes. Like there was that storage room. There was the open area of the jungle. There was another place where he was doing puzzles. I think it was climbing up the side of the temple, and we saw different variations of those areas, right?
I
But we saw
think that-
them running around.
I think the thing is they wanted to show you what type of game, right? Now you know what the gameplay is. You got a whip. Now you get you get the ideal. So if anybody had interest in getting the game, now you know what type of game it is. I don't think you need more than that, right? Now you could say, oh, you know what? I wonder what type of game it is. So now, do you want to pre-order it or not? Do you want to wait? But I don't think you need to see that much, right? Because you don't have a date yet. So then the next time you see a trailer for it, then maybe it should be a date. I think this is good enough, you know? I think when you what the problem is? When you look what they did with Final Fantasy 16, they showed too much. I was like almost done with that game before it came out. I was like, man, how much more are they gonna keep showing with this game? So I feel like don't overdo it, you know? Like if you think of movie trailers, just think of the first trailers you see, you're like, oh, this looks good. And always like the 2 weeks before the movie come out, that trailer got way too much. You're like, I don't know the whole movie. So I just feel like
Deathloop.
Yeah, I hear that point.
Deathloop had a bunch of announcements.
What I will say, and I'll bring this question, is if any of these games came out with this early access, pay extra money to play it before it comes out for free on Game Pass, is there any games here that you would do that for?
No.
Hellblade and Indie, probably for me.
Yeah.
Wait, any that we would buy outright? Is that
No,
what
he's
Buy-
saying
yeah.
early access. Pay extra money to play early, like Starfield did.
Right.
Probably for me, it'd be either Hellblade or Indie. Hellblade or
What-
Indie.
I'm a
What did
budget gamer, as you know,
Hellblade
Roo,
maybe.
so usually I don't buy anything
Sure.
full price, even if it gives early access. But that's just me on budget.
Yeah, because
But,
it was
all
like
right.
$100 to get Starfield and get early access, or you could have it on Game Pass and pay like $35 and get. And was it a week
Yeah.
maker or was it just like?
I think
3
it was
days?
5 days. It was
Yeah,
5 days.
I
It's
would
like
do
3 day,
Aura
3
so I
day
can
early
get the jump.
access.
I would pick up Aura so I can get the jump on all of you guys.
If you want to pick up
Callie,
Callie,
that
if
was
you
what
want
I
to
would
pick
do
up
too.
Ara, I have signed up to the insider program already. I
Wow,
can't say
this
any more
guy's
because
stealth.
you signed NDA. You
No.
sign NDA on entry, so I
Wow.
can't say any more than that.
Well, share the link so you don't have the foot up on all of us. What the hell is this BS?
Wilson.
All right. I'll post it down in
Thank
the
you for
chat
the
for
link.
anyone who is interested.
Oh,
So give me
Thanks
1
for the link
second.
ahead of time, Wilson. Wilson, thank you for the link ahead of time.
What a dick move. This guy's gonna be like in the stone era. We're all gonna be there as cavemen, and he's gonna come bombard us.
Look, Wilson's just helping
I'm
someone
posting
out.
it in the chat.
Wilson's just
Get your
providing
panties
a
out of a
service
bunch.
for me.
I'm loading up the Insider Hub now.
Let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys anybody frown upon those early access? Does that bother anybody that you could pay extra and get stuff early, or no?
No.
I don't love it, but it's kind of just part of society. But I don't love it.
Yes and
It's
no.
just kind of the
kinda
way it's
against the
going.
whole pre-ordering and
Oh, Rue. This is what happens when you don't have me as a bloody mod on your channel. I can't post the link. There you go.
I don't like
Well,
it, but
you know what?
I
Hey,
understand
look,
that's the way
Wilson.
it's going.
Wilson, you gave it to me first. Now,
Where's
I mean,
Wilson?
I don't know why you're giving everyone seconds. Why you gotta pay
Yeah.
after you give them?
There
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
in Cyborg
Unacceptable.
Central for you guys.
Here, where's your Xboxo?
Yeah, you guys get the
There's
seconds.
your Xboxo. Let's see.
Complete.
Add as a
So
moderator.
unacceptable.
There we go.
All
Look, you got
Unacceptable.
yourself a little tool.
All right. There you go.
Unacceptable.
That worked?
Ridiculous.
There
I
you
quit.
go.
I quit.
There you go. Welcome,
I don't
everyone.
even think Nads is a moderator.
All right.
Hey, look. I mean,
No,
Rick,
he's
can I be
not.
mod? SPG wants to be a mod. Can I be mod?
We're just giving mod statuses out. Everybody gets mod.
Except Berg's penis.
Hey, Berg's penis does not get a
I was
mod.
waiting, damn it! I was waiting.
I mean, we appreciate the present, but no mod.
All right, well, we'll
no
hang
for
out
you.
for the global reveal of Elder Scroll as much as we can. People are free to pull on, but we'll see what this
We
is
go.
about.
The timer has started. The timer has started.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna be heading out. I got some chores to do before I get my son, so I'll be
Well,
watching.
thanks for hanging out, Callie.
Alrighty, Kelly.
Catch you guys later.
Catch you later, pal.
Yeah.
Some Elden Ring later, yeah? Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
And
I
I know
wish
I'm
that
gonna
was
tickle his
cross-play.
Elden Ring later.
Oh my god. If it was crossplay, bro.
They've already announced.
Elden Ring or
Yeah. What did they announce?
When are we going to hear about Shadow of the Erd Tree? And while we're waiting, do you want to do anything about Pal World, which we're all going to be playing tomorrow?
yes, that's gonna be
This is an announcement of regards to what we just watched. Hellblade
Nice.
or Senua Saga Hellblade 2 is a digital only release for $50, so $49.99. So it won't be like
It's a
60
small
to
game.
70.
I knew it was
They-
going to
they
be a
did-
small.
They also say it's as long as the original, which was around like 10 hours. So it will be fairly short.
Welcoming you tonight to
Wow.
this year's Elder
I think with
So it'll
extras,
be like the
I played
original.
like 15 to 17 hours.
Because without upgrading your stuff, you know, it's only so much you can do, right, to
Can't expect to
progress,
walk
and
into a
it's all
tavern and not be
story
fed,
based.
you know.
But yeah, I get it.
Now, something hearty or light.
Troy Baker is playing Indiana Jones and the Great.
From that last adventure, if you'd like.
Was anyone disappointed with anything that we saw there?
Getting started in the kitchen back
Nah,
there.
Secrets of Mana.
Next few
I thought that was a weak, like secret.
Which one did you say,
drop
Rue?
Thing. When they brought in Square Enix's Shadow of, or the Mana thing.
Yeah.
I thought we could have
I don't
used
know.
like an
I don't know if that's
actual
just
surprise.
me.
But like we
It
already
felt-
knew
I
about
thought that
this
was just
game.
me, but I didn't like that either.
I just think
Yeah.
like if they were gonna bring something, they should have brought something we didn't know about. Show us more of Fable, even like that would have been more exciting than already seeing something I already knew about.
They didn't want to post anything that was further
What-
out. This because last year all the games that they announced released within that year. So similarly, they're
Yeah.
trying to keep that up and do these are the games to expect this year type deal.
Yeah, because
Which all
that
of
year
them
before, remember the year before, they had showed so many games and none of them came out that year. It was
Yeah, the
like,
year
yeah,
before
don't
that,
show.
yeah.
Yeah, the year before that. Yeah, it was like, don't show too much.
They're trying not to overplay their hand.
Right, but it's just last year they gave you Hi-Fi Rush, and this year they showed you Secrets of Mana, the game we've already seen before. It's just like it's not the same level.
Well, yeah, but they said a couple days ago that there would be no stealth drops. So if you knew that, you know.
And
you
you
know
look
not
at
to
it,
expect
it's a developer direct, so they're showing where they're at with like certain game. That's basically the idea of it. It's not like Xbox announcement of like like E3 or anything like that. So you
Yeah,
gotta
it's
keep
supposed to
that in
focus
mind.
on development.
Yeah.
On development of
Like
their
this
current
is
game.
where we at. This is how it looked like. Just to see, it's mostly to see what people react on, right? And see if like people like what they see. Because like at the end of the day, if like people are like, this looks like dog shit, I don't like this, I don't like that, then they have time to change it, right? At least that's how I see it.
At the same time, why is Xbox making us watch some guy make stew? What is
They
this?
like that. I don't know.
Honestly, to be fair,
Is this like food porn they want to put on?
Bro, to be fair, Xbox got lipstick and makeup and toasters. So I mean, you can't really be too mad if they're making.
The Xbox cookbook is coming out next. Okay, dude, he has to pull some toast out from that toaster to eat with this meal.
Why are we watching this? Seriously,
This
what
is
are
the
we
Elder
watching?
Scroll
Look,
Online
I'm getting
reveal.
hungry just watching this.
Wait, are they talking about it? Is this like
No,
some
this
bloody Elder
is
Scrolls
the
meal, or-
Xbox. This is the official Xbox live stream.
Yeah, no, but
didn't
like
just
on
put
audio,
cooking.
do they have anyone like doing like a method
No,
or
it
something,
was-
or talking about how
no,
this
it's
is an
just-
Elder Scrolls meal, or just a random guy making
I
soup?
think it is an Elder Scrolls meal. Like, it's called a hearty beef
So the
stew.
community, they showing the community like drawing and stuff like that, because they have a big community.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Oh, he
yeah,
looks like
it's
a
someone
hunter.
from the community who's done like
showing
one of
fan
their.
art.
Yeah.
The stew might have been. They're like, oh, buy the Elder
Ooh,
Scrolls.
Sanchez,
cookbook
you getting in
today."
Power World with us? Man, we should do something. If we get Power World. The only thing is, if it's local, I can't stream it. That's unfortunate for me. But I'd love to get it going for sure.
Rue, I know you're getting excited for the Helldivers, man.
Ooh, that Helldivers pump is on, bro. And I saw the most recent trailer. It looks so much fun. Like, I just can't wait to get into it. I hope as many people get into it. Like,
All I know,
it's just
yeah. Rue Diggs, all I know is if Cowboy don't win that game, we riot.
There's some other people who have said that sentiment as well.
I'm saying.
Vet won it yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that. That was cool. That was cool. Although I think cheat.
Have I won Helldivers yet?
I don't understand why everyone assumes that I cheat.
If I put
don't get
Xboxo
that.
again, can I get another 5 entries?
No, it's one
You know
entry
that-
per stream.
It's strange. It's strange how whenever you win something, everybody thinks you're cheating. I don't know.
Oh
No,
my
I don't
gosh.
understand
More
it. I
food.
think it's all fake news.
More food.
Everybody's against me. Ever since I brought back Vet Club Gaming, man, everybody's out to get me again, thinking I'm rigging shit. And we all know that the whole system is rigged against me.
So if I'm to guess, I think it's only Nads and Maker who played this game, Elder Scroll Online. Did anyone else
No,
get
I
it?
used to play it.
I put 6 months into this on Stadia.
Oh, there we go.
Rue
There we
Diggs,
go. There we go.
Yeah, hold on. I used to play it on Stadia. I even paid $15 a month for that extra bag for 3 months. I got like this cool looking wolf and everything I used to ride.
Yeah.
There
I
we go.
got 2 3-month packs, and I played it for about 4 or 5 of them solid, and then realized this just isn't Skyrim, and then I got bored of it. But I put a good few months into it.
When it came out, I played like for maybe 3-4 years. And then like the idea of it was like you can explore the whole world. There's a lot of lore attached to Elder Scrolls, and that's where it's like the closest of what do you think? Like, if you want to look at what Elder Scrolls is all about, I think it is like they tell a lot of the background, the lore, and stuff like that. You can look at this.
Why am I getting that turkey thing, man, now in my head watching this? That knows what I'm talking about. The dude stuffing the turkey in that movie.
I know what we're talking about here.
I get what you're.
Look, all I'm saying is if we don't see a sweet roll, I'm gonna be pissed.
Who said you're getting a sweet roll?
I wanted to say, I played the Elder Scrolls Online, and one of my big complaints is like you go through like the tutorial, and it's like you are the chosen one. You're the next one to save the world. And as soon as you leave that intro area, there's a bajillion of you leaving that same area. And I'm like, so we're all the chosen one?
Exactly. There's a lot of chosen one.
Like a billion chosen ones.
Yeah, they do the same thing in Destiny.
It's a multiplayer game, right? I remember when I played like the beginning part, there was like so many people in it. It was just fun.
My time is at an
end. But the community is great though within that game. That's one thing I found.
Elder Scrolls Online
I like other MMOs better than Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah.
Guild Wars, World of Warcraft, you know, Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, I never was a fan of World of Warcraft, so that's maybe why. I tried like Lotro and Elder Scrolls Online or ESO, and I play other games like Guild War. I really liked it. So there's like a few games out there I've tried before I got to ESO. I think ESO had like a lot of like addition that a combination of all the other MMO had. That's what I found, and it was like Elder Scrolls lore. So
No, we played for a bit on Stadia. I just felt it was hard to latch. It was a very big and complex game.
Yeah,
to just pop into.
That game is made to play with mods, and it can only do that on PC. So that's the sad thing.
The cool thing with the cool thing with Elder Scrolls, I used to play with a friend of mine that was like, he joined Stadia just to play with me, but he was a big fan of it. And the cool thing with that game is you could play it without having to know all the crazy stuff, just as long as you play it with somebody who's stronger than you. So like you could get into it and be like, all right, I don't get 50% of what's going on, but I just know how to attack and shoot basic spells. As long as you're running with a crew, you'll be all right. So you don't need to be like the super nerd or whatever.
Yeah,
that's what
exactly.
Cool. You know, that was really cool.
And it wasn't Skyrim, it really wasn't, but it definitely does honor the lore of the world. Like, if you wanted to just explore more of the Elder Scrolls universe, sure, it doesn't feel like that, but it definitely looks like that. It's got all of the right places and all of the right books and whatnot. It just doesn't play the same. It plays like an MMO.
Yeah, it plays like an MMO. But you could go.
But it's a good MMO. It is a good MMO, right? Like, I'll give it that. It isn't. It's not a bad one at all. It's just an MMO. So if you want the next Skyrim, it doesn't feel like that. And when I got back into gaming, I was craving Skyrim. So I put 5 months into Elder Scrolls because it was the closest thing I had on Stadia at the time.
I think it's cool that you could switch from first person to third person at will. Like, that's a cool little thing too. I wish so many other games did that.
Fallout does it as well, but I don't think Fallout looks very good in third person.
Yeah, Quantum Error does it too, but that game is
It's pretty bad. Yeah.
Like I mentioned, Red Dead Redemption 2 does both of those very well, and integrates them pretty well together.
As well as GTA 5.
Well, I think
Did it just
the issue
do
is a lot
a
of times
15-minute counter to give us a 1-minute counter? Are you kidding me?
Listen, they thought they were ready, and then they were like, wait, that audio's not right. That's the sex tape. Quick.
Yeah.
Another counter.
Quick.
Oh no, that's the Halston sex scene. We shouldn't broadcast that live.
Yeah, they get banned for a year.
The Lydia sex scene.
Yeah, don't save sex scenes to your Xbox.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Maker, you're such a copycat.
Be like, I didn't do
You're
anything.
just so
Helson
unoriginal.
did.
Well, thanks, guys.
You're
I
so
appreciate it.
unoriginal.
Thanks for having me.
I know you love Halston. Well, no, wait, now that was Ray.
Here we go. Elder Scrolls 6.
Wilson makes sure Ray's face is buried in owl bear ass every match.
Far to be Elder Scrolls 6.
Is his name the Fuhrer?
But first, I'd like to take a moment
Is he
to
Mr.
talk
Fuhrer?
about what it means to all of us.
Yeah.
He ate the Führer. No, he ate the Führer.
Virtual world centered around Elder Scrolls lore, where you can go anywhere, play in any style you want with endless customization, and have the freedom to roleplay as anyone you want. And also,
Yeah, he's been like working
often
for
unpredictable and
ZeniMax
complex
for like
outside
all
world.
this time.
Just take a
It's
step
been
back to the
under
game's
Bethesda.
early days and see how much we've accomplished. From taking on Moloch Ball.
All right, Rudix, thanks for having me, man. Thanks for having me in Cyborg City. Ray and everybody, I'm about to bounce out right now.
Amazing.
Take care,
Yeah,
man.
boy. Take care.
Have a good day.
Catch
All right,
later.
talk to you guys soon.
Catch you
And
later.
vet, stop cheating, man.
At your friendly neighborhood outlaw refuge. So
Oh, did he
game
leave?
looks pretty intense.
we take you through
Bet
all
did
of
leave.
the lands of Tamriel, filled with memorable characters who
This Elder
return
Scrolls
again
6?
and again to provide companionship, humor,
It's part of being
and drama.
Elder Scrolls
Our
6.
stories are among the best in the genre, and our
Starfield's a
content
pretty
also
good
includes
glimpse
games
into
of
Elder
like
Scrolls 6, I would say.
Antiquities, tales
Oh,
of trivia,
yeah.
dungeons.
I hope not.
PvP, on and on.
Why not?
So you can pick and choose what fits your virtual life.
But hope
There's,
Starfield was
and
the
later
B
this
team,
year,
and then
we'll
Elder
hit
Scrolls
an
6 was the A
amazing
team.
important
There's not a
milestone.
love for there's
10
not a lot of
years
love
in
for
Tamriel.
Starfield in this Discord.
Our history,
Nats.
of course,
Just be
goes back
prepared
even
for
further.
that.
Yeah, I
It was
see
also
that.
founded in 2007.
Well, I
And
play
many
it and
ESO
I finish
developers
it,
have
and
been with
that's
us
it.
for 15 years.
Are you a fan?
I did the same, Nads.
It was alright. Like,
Profound
I think
impact
there's a
that
lot of
development
fixing
had
need to
on
be
my
done.
life and that of
Funny
everyone
enough, I
else.
saw an article
As
today.
CEO of ZeniMax
Bethesda
Media,
is
who passed away in
announcing that they're gonna
2021,
do an
Robert was a
update
true
for
champion of the
Skyrim.
game, and he was a friend
And
and
the
Oh my
game
god.
is so
See, this is the
old.
issue, though. This is the issue. It's not fixing that needs to be done, because that's all they've done to their engine for the past decade and a half is fix it with duct tape and silly string. They
Yeah.
need to tear it down and start afresh.
And the issue is that like the mod
Originally in
community
English,
is
French,
pissed because
German,
now they have to
offer
update all their
localization in
mods
Chinese, Japanese,
because
In
they don't know
Skyrim,
what they're
yeah.
gonna do.
and
Yeah,
ESO
Skyrim
developers
just got a new
West
patch, and if you
Coast, as
patched it,
I said,
then you're
Austin,
screwed. All your
Texas
old
is the
mods isn't going to
headquarters
work
of
anymore.
Maryland.
Yeah,
It-
so you have
they're-
to
What?
update.
It's a way of them pushing their paid mods into free mods.
Yeah, their creation club or whatever it's called.
Correct.
Everyone at ZOS considers the ESO
They make
community
money
part of the family. It's not just a hash.
My issue with Starfield was there was no player agency, meaning I had a guy threaten me, "Oh, I'm going to kill you the next time I see you." I shot him in the face, and he went down to his knees because he was an important NPC. They wouldn't allow me to. They wouldn't allow me to kill him until they allowed me to kill him.
Celebrating our
And there's nothing wrong with bringing someone back who you killed, like the Nemesis engine in Shadow of War, right? But it's doing it cleverly instead of just an NPC going down and standing up and refusing to die. Like, that's just dumb. It's lazy.
I believe Obsidian's usually pretty good about being able to kill like significant NPCs.
Yeah, in what you call it, their Fallout game, they did a really good job with that. You could kill main characters. You could kill main characters.
And
My
all
brother
that
beat
stuff. Vegas.
my brother beat Outer Worlds in like 6 hours because he just kept killing everybody.
I still need to play Outer Worlds, man. Is that still on Game Pass? Does anyone know?
We're eager to celebrate and to kick
Yeah,
things off
it
in
should
earnest
be.
in
I mean,
just
it's
a
their
few
game.
months.
Oh, it's
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
All of you at the in-person events, and now it's time to look forward to 2024's
Oh yeah,
new
Redigs,
content.
and by the way, I got
ESO's
my,
newest chapter
this
features
month,
everything that makes
last
ESO special, exploring a region of
Oh,
Tamriel
great.
well known
Yeah,
to Elder
was it in
Scrolls.
your email?
Perfect.
Yeah, it was in my email,
and adding
because I get all
with a system
the
called scribing,
GFN
which allows
Thursday by
players to
email, and they
customize
take
some
a
of
lot
their
of
abilities.
space. So I'm
The
like,
chapter is called
oh, I
Gold
need
Road,
to
and it takes
delete
place
those,
on the
but,
borders of Cyrodiil,
yeah, I
Gold
didn't notice
Coast,
that.
and Valenwood.
Hey Nads,
Start the show and
you beat Starfield. So do you remember the part where you had to go up to the eye or whatever, and you were supposed to repair and replace some stuff, some sensors around the place? You remember that mission? It's very quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you walk up to the hammer and click a button, and you hear like hammer noises and sawing, and then like it says what you did.
That's just Fallout and Elder Scrolls, like Bethesda. Like when you play Bethesda game, you know all those functions are the same. They're not gonna change anything.
Exactly.
It's like playing a Ubisoft game. You know already how the game's gonna look like.
Yeah, so Starfield was a vast improvement over Fallout 76, but if you stood at a workbench at 76, sat in a chair, or had a conversation with somebody, you did the exact same thing in Starfield.
Yeah, and Fallout 76, I'm sorry, but you don't want to compare like it with anything. Fallout 76 was a joke. When it came out, it was terrible.
It was.
Fallout 4 was previously the best example. Yeah, it's weird, but yeah.
But they're supposed to be pumping out a Fallout 3 remake, or I don't know what exactly it's going to be. It's supposed to be updated. It's supposed to be doing the same with.
I would have preferred to see that remake than the Secrets of Mana, for instance.
Yeah, they're also supposed to be working on Oblivion, and I'm not sure if it's actually a remake or if they're remixing it with the NVIDIA tools that are about to come out for people to not.
You mean the NVIDIA tools that they've delayed giving access to people? Yeah, the ones so they can charge for Morrowind.
So a community created a Sky Oblivion. So they took the Skyrim engine and made Oblivion. So you can already play
it's not just Oblivion either. They've got Beyond Skyrim, which is like half of the Elder Scrolls map, right?
Because you also have Morrowind or Oblivion or something. So like we did Morrowind based on what like Skyrim like engine, Oblivion engine. So it's like it's already out there. So Bethesda doing it is just gonna be like, oh, okay, so you're gonna take all the hard work they've been doing for many years and be like, no, you're not allowed, like, anyway. Because I feel like Bethesda always use the mod community to build anything. Because there was like this kid that created like an expansion on Skyrim. All like fucking DLC almost. I played it, it was amazing, he had voice actor for it, everything. Well, that kid got
about Forgotten City?
Bethesda.
What's up, everyone?
You want about Forgotten City?
World premiere trailer for our
Yes, I think that's the one, right?
Gold Road.
You can still download it as a mod though on Skyrim. I downloaded it earlier. See you, Maker.
Hey everyone, I'm thrilled to be back again for this year's ESO Global Reveal, and boy do we have a lot of exciting things to share with you all. The team has been working super hard on.
I think the mistake that they made is whatever you think about their game design for Starfield, they tried to build a game that was going to last a decade this time, that they could sell to you over and over again with people's mods and all that stuff, and it just didn't pan out for them this time.
Yeah. I remember the days of being able to fit the entire team into a minivan and all go out to lunch together. And a lot has changed since then, and now we're suddenly about to celebrate 10 years of being live, with 40+ major content updates and a community that literally
wow, 10 years of being live.
How much we've done, and it certainly doesn't feel like 16 years have passed.
That's crazy, man. I remember when it was first getting advertised and I was screaming about wanting it. My brother was like, no you don't. No you don't. That's not the new Elder Scrolls game you want, David.
The Telvanni Peninsula and Apocrypha zones, and delved into a story surrounding the Prince of
I remember
Knowledge
playing it on Stadia.
and master the magics of the Arcanist class. This year, we're inviting players to venture into a Colovian region known as the West Wheel. This region spans the western borders of Cyrodiil to the north and the eastern tip of Valenor.
And they're like, oh yeah, it's like Skyrim, but I feel like it's not the same. You go around and
our time,
like
a dense jungle has
the
suddenly appeared
exploration
overnight
piece
along the
is
Valyrian
not
border,
as
and the whole region
good
is
as
suffering from a rise
Skyrim
in
was.
attacks from a
I
mysterious
don't
new
know.
kind of danger.
It
So
just
the new
doesn't
zone
feel
will be
right.
familiar for those of you who played Oblivion.
Well, I'll be
Mm-hmm.
1000% honest, man. The only procedural-generated game that I've ever had fun and like approve of is Lethal Company.
A whole new danger.
Because it doesn't feel like it's shoehorned in a lazy way. It probably is, but whatever. It's a good tool for them to use. But
I think it's because it doesn't. The world building is not a focus at all. Like Starfield focuses on world building and then has a computer do it really lazily. Whereas Lethal Company doesn't give a fuck about its world building. It's all about the hijinks that you get on with your friends, right? That's the primary focus.
yeah, and Starfield lost that with the exploration, because at least in Fallout, yeah, you had load screens and stuff, but on the way to somewhere you were trying to go, you're going to get sidetracked and look at stuff and try to put together a story with the environment, you know, like all that's kind of missing.
All right, so we have a new zone and a story about the return of a long-lost Daedric prince. But there's something else arriving.
I crap on Bethesda because of their engine now and their outdated game design, because I feel like developers used to push that boulder up the hill, and they kind of pushed it up and then was like, hey, we're good after Skyrim. They really haven't done much.
Customize their character builds. It's our take on a precursor
Well,
to the
Sanchez,
spellcasting
apparently
system
Starfield
from
was
previous Elder
supposed to
Scrolls
receive
games.
an update
With
every
some
6
tweaks to
weeks, and they
balance to
just
ensure that it
delayed
works with our
the
game's
most
combat.
recent
So why
one.
don't you talk a little
So I'm
bit
not
about
sure
how
about
this
this
system
DLC.
works? What
Maybe
does it
later this
actually
year.
allow
I feel
players to
like
do?
they should have showed us something about that if it was coming out this year in the Developers Direct.
By unlocking special skills that
Yeah, Shattered Space, I think it's called.
in many different ways. You'll be able to change things like the way a skill interacts with the world, its unique effects, and more. There's also many ways to
Well, one thing that you need to know about Bethesda's engine is that you will squash one bug and you will grow like a three-headed Hydra, and you'll have to go track those down. It's a lot of play testing, and if you don't have
It was
the time-
revolutionary 20 years ago.
No, right. But if you don't have the time or the manpower to go in and actually search for those bugs, like it's I bet you fixing something after the fact is very difficult for them and time consuming.
With new stories that build
Even though modders can do it in a day, so I don't know.
And this year's tale is no exception. So let's kick things off with the lead for this zone, Ed Stark, who is going to share more about the new chapter's main storyline, including the Forgotten Prince.
Hello, everyone. I'm absolutely thrilled to talk to all of you about the story and the adventures.
For the people that do use mods, they should be grateful for the people that make them, because some of them, like you were saying, Nads, are fully voice acted. They're well thought out and everything, and they don't get to play in their own game because they know everything that's going to happen. We get to. You know what I mean?
Has its own origin storylines. And Gold Road is no different.
But
the Westweald region lies.
You know, when I downloaded Skyrim when Starfield came out, and I just wanted to play a good Bethesda game. When I did that, and I was scrolling through their mod menu, they've got, I think there was 5 or 6 really popular companion mods, which you know how they've got companions who can follow you around. It's fully designed by people, an NPC fully designed by a person, fully voice acted, and they level up alongside you. They make comments on the main mission and on side quests. They have their own quest line as well.
Bro, they have
and
AI
these are just mods you can download for free. Mods you can download for free.
They have AI.
Yeah, the thing is that the community had to create mods for the followers, for because they're like stupid. They're always blocking your way or being in the way, so they had to create mods so you can.
You know what's funny though? Those mods. Look, what's funny is Bethesda knows about those mods, knows they corrected some stuff, and then Starfield come out and they still get in your fucking way.
Exactly. Well, that's just it. Because they know people's gonna create the mod, so they don't need to do that work. So that the work is already done. That's what it is. It's just like the using the population for like fixing their issues.
Exactly.
Like every time you go download the game from Bethesda, go look in the mod community for the unofficial patch, which modder will fix a lot of the issue in the game, and that's what it is.
Tamriel,
and then you
or
can
Nirn
fix like
itself.
I would say 50%
indeed
of the
can a Daedric
issues
prince
like
be
right from
forgotten?
the start. If you
More
look at
importantly, how
Starfield,
can you,
pretty
the
sure like
adventurer,
some of the issues
counter
are fixed
Athelia's effect
in
on the
the
Westfield?
in the modders. So
Well, I'm not going to tell you. At least not yet.
Yeah, that's how it's always been. And they use it as an excuse. But
Sanchez says Starfield is living rent-free in SPG's head.
Unravel these mysteries. There's Baragon, ex-adventurer and brother to Evely Sharparrow, and Tribune Alia Idolus, a brash Clovian centurion working for Count Calantius. Outside the main story, we're bringing back the vampire Fëanorian of the Ravenwatch.
I tell you what, it broke my brain not being able to kill random people.
And
I'll tell you that.
other fan-favorite allies to also help you in your journeys. There's political intrigue, rivaling tales told in Orsinium and High Isle. Supernatural threats on the same scale.
No, I mean, like even somebody that threatens you, you know, like I said,
as powerful as
just
fiery dragon attack in Elsewhere, or
you know, play how you want, be who you want, do what you want. That
players can choose
you know,
how they progress the main story of the Gold Road as well. There's a non-linearity to the quest line similar to that presented in.
but I would say Bethesda in general lives in my head rent-free because most of their older titles I cut my teeth on as RPGs all the way back to Morrowind, and loved them.
There's something for everyone, all along the Gold Road.
has anyone got any thoughts on this Elder Scrolls Online? Because I haven't been watching it too closely, but
I'm trying to watch it. Nerds World makes a good point. This guy looks like Al from Al's Toy Barn from Toy Story.
That's a good point. Oh my god.
And that's all I see now when I was watching him. Basically, they're bringing. It feels like Destiny 2, where they're upgrading certain classes. They're adding more to the story that you can do different dailies.
Yeah, because I remember I had one of my classes I had was like so OP that eventually they changed it, and then I was like, ah, fuck! Now you get to place all your skill points in different places.
To this bountiful part of Tamriel, since the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
One thing I will say is Bethesda, these guys are well fed.
Each with their own
oh yeah, they're very
lies the Gold Road.
Wow.
It's those corporate dinners, bro.
Yeah. They installed a food system with that 7 bill.
Center of the zone and linchpin for the Colovian Imperials who call the Westfield home.
Well, we see what Xbox got for all their money. Diabetes.
Oh my god.
Is now home to the encroaching jungles of nearby Valenwood. In this part of the zone, you'll discover a dense wilderness.
I mean, how big is Skyrim Online after 40 expansions? It must be absolutely
Here's a way you can find out. It's on Steam. You can go over there and look at player count.
I'm looking right now. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah. They boasted 24 million players when the thing started.
Steam charts. 2 minutes ago, there were 12,000 people online.
We try to make every zone in ESO feel
18,000 people online half an hour ago. In the past 24 hours, it was a 19,000 peak. So it's still got a chunk of people playing.
I guess, and it's probably in a lull right now because it's waiting for this expansion.
Yep. People will tick off all the new stuff, get the next 5 max levels you get per each expansion, and then put it down until next season. You know what I mean? Like people would do with
yeah,
Diablo
it'll
type
jump.
of thing.
It may jump up to 100,000. My estimates.
All-time peak 49,000.
They're doing
so it's
all
never
this
been, like,
for 49,000.
But the thing is, it's an MMO, and most people who get truly into MMOs, they end up doing that monthly subscription or the 3-month subscription. So, say there's 19,000 people who played in the past day, I'm going to guess at least half of those have got a monthly subscription. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they do get a good chunk of money out of it.
I may not be able to stream Pal World tomorrow, but I'll try and post, you know, if we set up a multi-world or a multiplayer world and get you in, because I'm definitely up for playing some of that.
Yo, yeah, I can't wait.
practically
I'll
overnight.
play with you. I watched
This
a video about
consumption
that,
of
and
traditional Colovian
the
territory
one thing I
is causing some
noticed
concern
is
for the
that
Imperials, as you might
if
imagine.
you remember, or like you
Even
can
more
look it
alarming
up
is the
online,
Wildburn,
but
a volatile
Pokemon,
area
when
that separates the
the
Dawnwood from
book
the
came
Colovian
out, not
Highlands
the book,
and
but the
Goldburn,
manga, whatever
comprised
they
of
call
sickened,
it.
magically
When it
twisted
came
land
out,
and even more
at
volatile
first, the
While the land
Pokemon were
itself is
fighting to
changing,
death,
it is also
and
under
then
attack
Ash was
from a host
killing
of new,
other
unfamiliar
Pokemon with
foes.
his Pokemon.
Daedra,
Well,
never
people
before
found
seen
it
in the
wasn't
Elder
like
Scrolls,
kid
roam the
friendly, so they
countryside,
changed it.
including
So
Shardborn,
I feel like
aspects of
Pal,
Athalia,
that
the herald
Pal
from the realm
world is
known
like
as Mirrorborn.
actually
And if all
using
that
that.
wasn't enough, the
You can
Wildburn
kill
has
your
taken
It
Pal
built
or
off
like
of
kill
that.
other Pal.
the indigenous
Yeah,
Oh my
and
goodness.
you enslave them. I'm sorry, but that's slavery. What I saw in the video.
In the West,
He's basically,
we
oh, I'm not
created
gonna
a
use
beautiful
you, so
world in
you're gonna be
flux,
working at
besieged
my
by
home
change
base,
itself.
just like doing
It's
some random work,
Imperials
right?
meet Wood Elves, meet Oblivion,
Well,
and
it's
it's
pretty
a world
funny.
unlike anything we've created previously. We can't wait for you to explore it.
Hey, it's ridiculous, and that's why people are interested in it, I guess.
I always love when we can share behind-the-scenes info about all the research and care that goes into creating a new zone. Rich, why don't you talk a little bit about what else players will encounter in Westfield?
In addition to the main storyline, the zone contains new delves and public dungeons to
I've been
explore,
playing
side
some
quests to
No
experience,
Man's Sky right
12-person
now.
trial.
everything you would
Wow.
expect from
Oh,
a chapter.
ooh, No Man's
There's
Sky.
also an all-new 12-player trial to challenge
Like,
your group, and an
I
introduction
finally
of new
figure
type
out
of
some
world
of the
events.
stuff, and
And
then
of
I
course,
went
there's
back to
all
the game.
kinds of rewards that you can find in the new zone, including
and
new
now
item
I'm
sets
like,
to loot
all
and craft, unique collectibles to unlock,
Oh, that's
special
sweet.
antiquities to scry and dig up, and a lot more.
We'll have to jump in sometime.
And of
We got to
course,
play
that's
Exo Primal
all
too.
in addition to the new scribing system.
That's right. In previous chapters, we've added new classes like the Necromancer and most
yes,
recently the Arcanist.
yes.
We've
that's
also
the other
added new
one I
gameplay
want to,
systems
like,
that we
maybe
continually update, such as treasure hunting with antiquities, our deck-building card game, Tales of Tribute, even our housing and furnishing system, and of course, companion system, which allows you to bring an ally to fight alongside
Just
with you.
create like a mini game.
This time with
or
Gold
there's
Road, we're adding a new way to
mini-game.
further tweak your builds
adding
just how you
more
want them.
mini-game.
We know everyone's been waiting patiently for more information on this new system, so let's kick it over to Kira to explain exactly how it works.
Play Your Way is one of Elder Scrolls Online's biggest pillars,
her
and we're
voice.
always looking to give our players even more ownership over their
She should have
characters
done the whole
and their
presentation.
skills. For scribing, our system focus was around roleplay and choice. We wanted to give our players the power to customize skills to enhance their roleplay and have more agency in choosing and creating those skills that are right for them. With scribing, we've created a new ability for every weapon skill line. And a few
I
more.
want the Skooma DLC.
Each of these new skills or grimoires has
DLC.
customizable elements that you can swap out to suit your needs while maintaining a fun and balanced experience. Every grimoire has a base function, the thing it always does. For example, the new Bow Grimoire Vault.
The new
has you shoot the
DLCs
ground
that
with
drop
an
for
enchanted
Grime
arrow,
Nerds
creating
World
an area of effect,
typically
and then
come
backflip out
with
of
new
danger,
bosses and new
enabling a quick
areas,
tactical fire
as
and
well as
escape ability.
cosmetics and
But
weapons.
you can personalize
I
it from
only
here.
assume there will definitely be
Every
new
scribe skill
achievements.
also has 3 script slots, a primary,
Although
secondary,
after
and
100%ing
tertiary,
it on
which
Stadia,
allow you to change the abilities
I
specifics. Want to double down
I got
on
like halfway
poison
through the
or bleed?
game, but I have not
Set
beaten
one of
it
those
again,
as the
that's for
primary
sure.
script of
So that
Vault,
one would probably
and
be
now
on my
that's the
backlog.
damage type of its AoE. Primaries determine the main effect of the skill and its resource cost. But perhaps you're more of a ranged healer character. Keep it ally
This
focused
game is
and
very
customize
much like
Vault
Destiny.
with a heal primary and add either a heal over time or stamina recovery secondary for any allies in that area of effect.
Buffing and
Secondaries are about
debuffing characters.
individualizing that skill
Yes.
to better match with
That's
your
what
build.
it is. It's the idea of like
This
MMO,
is where we
right?
have more unique effects that
That
tie
new
into the
Elden Ring
identity
DLC, I
of the
mean, we're
parent
all
skill line.
itching for it.
For example,
Man,
a unique
Sanchez,
bow
the
secondary
rumors
gives the
we all
player a
hear,
stack
people
of the Hawkeye
saw a
bonus,
tiny update on
increasing
Steam,
damage on their other bow
and now
abilities
people
for a
are
short
speculating the DLC's dropping on the
Finally,
2-year
you're
anniversary.
Able to add a buff or debuff to
I mean,
Vault
it would
as
be a
its
great
tertiary
thing to
effect.
happen, but I feel
Perhaps
like they
minor
want
main, minor expedition,
promo,
or
they
minor
want
vulnerability.
pre-orders. Like,
That is a lot of ways to customize.
I don't know, man. I feel like
Bro, it's been 2 years. I think they started making the next game immediately. Or do we know what the next project is?
What are we talking here? Elden Ring.
Shadow of the Erdtree.
They've
released a
announced
picture.
DLC already.
Yeah.
They've announced expansion for Elden Ring. When did they do it, Rue? It was like half a year ago, right?
Yeah, they did it about half a year ago. That's right. On Twitter, they released an image and they said Shadow of the Erdtree in development.
We love the idea of having our
and that's all they
visuals better
dropped.
reflect our players' roleplay.
Although, did they confirm it was expansion, or is it very possible that is an Elden Ring 2, to SPG's point? Is that a possibility that we didn't entertain, or did they say it's an expansion?
These styles
You know what, Wilson? That may be a great insight nobody has thought of.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Maybe. Maybe we're just forgetting that they did confirm expansion.
I gotta fix
Oh,
my
absolutely.
Some, lunch.
Take care, Ray. Thanks
But
for
this has
hanging
been
out, dude.
awesome, man. Awesome show.
Now, yeah, anytime.
Catch you later, Ray.
In Gold Road.
Hi, guys.
All of
Awesome.
these skill styles
Not a problem. Thank you for streaming this in Cyborg City. Bye.
We have a lot
Cyborg
more planned for skill
City.
styling in the updates after the chapter 2.
I'm gonna make some food soon as well. Gonna do some hot dogs.
Yeah, with the ESO community in the coming months, and see what new metas, builds, and more come out. See you soon.
All right, Nads, no worries.
Scribing
We'll meet
looks
up
like
again
it has the
later
potential
tonight.
to really change the way our players play the game.
We definitely believe it will, and scribing gives our players a level of flexibility with their builds they've never seen before in ESO. The new customizable abilities can be used by any class, allowing players to maximize an aspect of their build or perhaps give them a new way to fill a gap. And the system also provides a brand new avenue to
I'm just
customize their
modifying my
visuals too.
character right
We know
now.
just how important fashion is to our community.
Well, the good news is you won't have to wait too long to play.
Have you
because
caught the bug of No Man's Sky there, have you, Nads?
on June 3rd
A little
for
bit.
PC and
I
Mac,
just started
on
and I was
June
like,
18th for
okay,
Xbox and
I'll play a
PlayStation
little bit
consoles.
more.
And it's available to pre-purchase now.
So the
You can
the
visit
tweet says,
elderscrollsonline.com for more details.
Rise tarnished and let us walk
Now,
a
as
new
many
path
of you
together.
watching might expect,
An
this chapter
upcoming
isn't the only major
expansion
release in
for Elden
2024.
Ring.
Okay.
Shadow of the
Lot-
Erdtree is currently in
We're
development.
kicking things off in
We
March.
hope
So
you
we
look
were
forward
just
to the
forgetting.
new
and
adventure
our
in the
newest
lands
dungeon
between.
DLC pack, which includes
Even still, though, yeah, new expansion. I imagine it's going to be a large expansion. I do imagine they're going to do so. Have they done expansions for any of their previous games? For any of the Souls or for Sekiro? Or...
within the
Yeah,
dead
not
realm of
Sekiro.
Are they usually big expansions? I haven't played many,
They're like
so
their
These dungeons will
worlds
be available
with.
in normal
I mean, that's
and
where
veteran
Orphan of
modes
Cost
and
comes
have
from.
their
Is
own
DLC,
veteran hard mode difficulties.
one of the most difficult
all
bosses
the unique rewards you'd expect,
in all of
including new
Souls
item sets and
history.
collectibles.
And I remember you and Maker were doing Bloodborne's DLC for a good little while, right? Like it was
There was
comparable to the
two
main game.
separate
BSO
worlds.
Plus.
If you want to first
I
look at
wouldn't say
these
it's
new
comparable to
dungeons,
the main
be
game,
sure and
but
tune
it's like
into our
its
next
own
ESO
chapter.
live stream, as we'll be joined by leading counter
With a
designer
game with
Mike
5
Finnegan to share
chapters,
all the
let's say.
details about this upcoming dungeon DLC.
That's not all we have going throughout 2024.
Hey,
Well,
Idio,
yeah, no,
thanks for
I'm
stopping on
away.
by.
Which is scheduled to arrive in August.
I am awaiting an announcement on Shadow of the Erdtree as well. I know you are dying for it like I am, aren't you, Rue?
Oh yeah.
Life improvements. With some pretty exciting features, including something housing.
And you know, I don't know if I am going to go through it with Maker or not, but I'm tempted to go through it for my first run completely blind. So I've got some of Elden Ring I can say I did by myself first time round.
All our PvP
But we'll see. We'll see if he ends up getting it on PlayStation or Xbox, won't we?
Well, you'll definitely want to keep an eye out for more information on our
He
plans
already
as the
told
year
me he's getting it for
progresses.
PlayStation.
Okay,
but
we've
that's
gone
cool.
over
Yeah,
stats
yeah, whatever.
already,
Yeah,
but
whatever.
As with any major
Whatever.
chapter release, there's a ton of in-game rewards you can get when you pick up Gold Road. Let's find out more about the various additions and pre-purchase rewards for the Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road with community
Oh, wow.
managers Jess and Kevin.
This is a massive reveal.
Hi everyone, I'm Jess Folsom,
I'm
ESO's lead
surprised
community
for, like,
manager, and I'm joined by my
12,000
fellow
people
community
playing right
manager,
now.
Kevin Bully. We're here
It
to
was
tell
up
you
to
a
the
little more
million
about the new Gold
before.
Road chapter, its additions, and pre-purchase rewards.
I guess
Thanks,
they're
Jess.
hoping to bring
And hey,
back
everyone.
as many players as,
As
they
mentioned,
can.
Yeah, I think
Elder
it's like
Scrolls Online
Destiny.
Gold
Every time they
arrives
come
this summer on PC and Mac and on Xbox and PlayStation consoles.
Yeah.
However, you can pre-purchase the chapter right now
Like I
on
haven't went back to that
elderscrollsonline.com
game in a
and
while.
unlock in-game items,
Every
which
time
we'll cover
I'm
in
down,
just a
down,
minute.
look at, oh yeah,
But
this
first,
is fun,
let's
and
talk
I
about
go
the
in the
different
game,
versions
it's
of
like
Gold
I'm
Road.
lost. It's
Right.
like I'm so
Depending
far
on your
behind.
history with the Elder Scrolls Online, there's bound to be an edition of Gold Road that suits
Pre-purchase
you.
rewards
If you're an existing
danger.
player,
Yeah,
the upgrade
that's
versions
right.
may be just right.
Good point.
If you're a
Idio.
new or returning player, the collection might be a good fit. It includes the ESO base game, all 7 previous chapters, and the new Gold Road chapter at launch. That means the collection will allow you to begin your adventures in Tamriel right now, and play the new chapter once it launches.
Both the Gold Road upgrade and collection are also available in deluxe editions, which includes a bounty
their
of
sales
additional
pitch.
in-game items
You
themed
get a
around
new
the
pet,
Westweald and
a new
Skingrad
mount,
regions,
which is a
including
giant
a unique
liger.
pet, memento, outfit style, emote pack, and first of its kind mount, all of which are granted at chapter launch.
Whichever edition of Gold Road you choose, there are several pre-purchase rewards you can unlock. These include a striking new costume, pet, and crown crate delivered at
Striking
launch,
new
and
costume.
instant in-game
Dude,
access
it
to
was
the
all in
spectacular
gray.
wolf mount.
And it
For a
looked like
limited
just
time,
basic leather
if
garb.
you pre-purchase Gold Road, you get instant access to this matching wolf pup pet. So don't miss out.
puppy.
You can pre-purchase
I'm
the
buying
Elder
this
Scrolls
game.
Online Gold
get
Road
anything.
Oh my God.
on
Look at your puppy.
elderscrollsonline.com.
As soon as he sees the dog, he's like, wait, I take it all
he's
back.
following you.
Xbox One,
It's like
PlayStation
it's
4,
following you
and
around.
PlayStation 5. Of course, we have a lot of exciting releases, in-game events, and
Get back
community
to the
fun lined
puppy.
up for the Elder Scrolls Online between
Oh
now
my
and
God,
chapter
you're
launch
insane.
2.
You're
You'll be able to
ridiculous.
explore 2 new dungeons launching along with
Okay.
Update 41. You can get a first look at these.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize this, but if I turn my Xbox on, you can tune into the Developer Direct directly on your Xbox. I should have done it
Oh,
this way
that's-
before.
This spring,
Yeah, that's
ESO
a show.
will introduce the prologue quest.
Yeah, did not know that.
This
Nice.
free
I
guess that
line
makes
sets up
sense.
the events of the upcoming.
I mean, yeah.
It's available to
Linked me
everybody
directly to it as soon as I just booted it up.
If you'd like to check out some of ESO's past DLCs and chapters for free, then now is your chance with the ESO Plus free trial, live right now on all platforms.
There's
also a
so
ton
much
of fun in-game
DLCs.
events lined up
Oh
over the next
my
few
God,
months,
over
including
20
That's
DLCs.
where they're at now.
And okay, so the thing is, this is how they really rope you into getting that monthly subscription. The chapters, like the big expansions, you've got to pay an extra 20 quid for or 30 quid for whenever they release a new one of those, right? But the DLCs themselves, they are all included in the monthly subscription. You get access to all the DLCs if you pay their monthly subscription and become a
You
premium
can't
member.
for the
use
Elder
their
Scrolls
in-game
Online.
money to buy.
To learn more about this year's Morphing
their
Collectible,
servers
check out our
and
preview
whatnot.
article
'Cause
on the
that's what I
official
did.
ESO website.
I used to have
We've
the
grown
monthly
in so many
subscription,
ways since ESO
and I
first
think I
launched,
did a live
with international community managers across 15 unique
Oh, wow.
territories
You pay a
and
certain amount and
7
you
officially
can
supported
play, like,
languages. This
the time.
massive celebration
but,
of
like,
ESO
I
and
don't
its
remember if
community
I did
is our
that in
biggest
this
one yet.
I did a 3-month subscription and then another 3 month. And then do you want to know something awesome? I got all of that refunded back through Stadia because it was a Stadia purchase. Hey. I don't think my account's alive anymore though. I don't know if it is. I don't know if I linked it up to anywhere else, if I had to link it up to anywhere else, or...
Yeah,
Check
Bethesda.com
for the details on our upcoming
Yeah.
Quarter 1 Dungeon
Bethesda,
DLC,
like,
the in-game events, and our 10th anniversary.
Okay, so I should still be able to access it if I ever wanted to.
We can't wait for you to join us as we celebrate 10 amazing years of the Elder Scrolls Online together.
All right, so let's recap. We've revealed ESO's upcoming chapter, The Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road, and shared what
With
kind
a puppy.
of adventures and features you can expect
With a
when it launches
Oh my
June
God.
3rd for PC Mac and June 18th for Xbox and PlayStation consoles.
This includes a new zone, the Colovian region known as the Westweald, which is a storyline that features the return of a forgotten prince, Athelia. And of course, the brand new scribing system, which allows you to unlock and customize special skills for all your characters.
And don't forget, ESO Gold Road is available for pre-purchase today. We've got a lot planned for ESO's 10-year anniversary, which includes a host of in-person events, starting with the ESO 10-year celebration in Amsterdam this spring. Make sure to RSVP if you haven't already done so. From all of us here
10
at
years
ZeniMax Online
already.
Studios,
Damn.
thank you for watching. Keep an eye out on our social channels and ElderScrollsOnline.com for more information on everything we've covered today. And don't forget to tune in next week for a first look at Update 41. We can't wait to share more details with you on the upcoming Gold Road chapter, anniversary.
Well, that's how MMOs go, and they already had a very well-established IP. It's not like World of Warcraft where they started out from nothing. Like, Elder Scrolls had a big community prior to Elder Scrolls Online.
That's just it. Everybody was already into the game. So.
All right, that's our show for today. Thank you everybody for coming, hanging out with Cloud and Console, with everybody here in the Discord. Let's do the draw, see who wins today.
Is it me? Is it Nads? Is it Vet? Vet said it was going to be him.
Oh, it is you, David Wilson.
Oh, hey.
Oh, congratulations.
There we go. I'll
and
take
there
home
we
a
go.
win.
Nice.
There we go. Well, GG's, everybody. Thanks for coming and stopping by. We do appreciate. We had lots of awesome people in here, but of course, they may have stepped out now, but we'll give some shout outs. Obviously, Callie Drew Vaus was in the house. So we got Maker of Chaos. We also had Ray, the gaming cyborg. Mostly you can catch everybody here in Cyborg City. So be sure to join the Discord if you're not already a part of it. And I will be sure to drop the link since the bot did not do that. But otherwise, be kind and bring peace into the world. Am I right?
Yes.
And don't forget to catch the download.
Hey, it's called Be Kind Rewind.
Don't forget to catch the download Friday, 11 a.m. here on Cloud and Console. And tonight we'll be doing some BG3. So we'll see you then.
All right. See y'all.
Bye.